Steuben County High School football right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. We're here live for the second round semifinal action of sectional Indiana football right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Right behind me, the Angola Hornets taking on the Columbia City Eagles. Both teams 9-1. Hornets coming off an outstanding victory, come from behind victory against Wawasee. What a game that was.
What an incredible game we had last week. What a treat it was to see the guys just airing it out against Wawasee, a tough defense. Tonight I think we're in for something totally different. These are two huge offensive powerhouses that are going to be colliding tonight at the Hornets' Nest. We got a couple of kudos, a couple of shout-outs to some guys who made all-league honors that was voted on this week. Alex Mills at nose tackle is all-league. Zach Compton at inside linebacker. Austin Curtis, congratulations, outside linebacker, all-league. Clayton Gardner as a cornerback, and Riley Zimmer as free safety with 4 picks. He also gets league honors as being an all-league free safety. So, Trent, tell me about the offensive players.
Of course, quarterback Alex Bauer, who was second in our area in passing. That's the Fort Wayne area. And I saw number 1, number 2 are the next guys, the receivers, Robbie Boots and Seth Pfeiffer, who are first and second in the area in receiving catches. We also have Pete McHugh at tight end, Dylan Moore, the guard, and Gus Zimmerman, the tackle for the Hornets. And again, both teams averaging a lot of points, and it should be an outstanding offensive, defensive game, and it might come down to the wire, Dennis.
You know, it might come down to all-league Joel Lopshire, who just ran past us. Kudos to Joel Lopshire for two field goals to put us into the winning column last week. It could come down to another kick late in the game by Joel Lopshire. So it's going to be an exciting contest. We can't wait to bring it to you on the 101 Lakes Network.
Join us.
Hi, I'm John Thornton from the Beams Funeral Home in Fremont, Indiana, and we're proud to help support the Steuben County Athletics on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20.
Folks, welcome back. We're about 3 minutes left to play here, ready to get started right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. We are in the second round of sectional action. We're here live at Angola High School, and we're waiting for the Hornets to come in as they're getting ready for their matchup against the Columbia City Eagles. Both teams coming off their first round sectional victory as Columbia City defeated DeKalb last week 41-21. Of course, we talked about the first round game at Wawasee last week that Angola won with less than a minute to play. Bauer hits Pfeiffer for the touchdown to give them the victory. And the students getting ready to come back in as we get a look at our lower camera down here on the field. But Columbia City, very similar. We didn't get a chance to talk to them yet about it, but they're very similar to Angola offensively. They like to pass the ball, and they're led by senior Logan Rare.
No doubt about it. He is a strong quarterback, and he is going to match up very well, very similar to what we have.
Right.
He's thrown for 23 touchdowns, and he's rushed for another 10. His top wide receiver is Thomas De La Cruz, and his second is Connor Slavich. De La Cruz has 31 receptions for over 500 yards with 10 touchdowns. So, again, these guys are going to be almost a mirror image of what Angola does. They run the no-huddle offense, and they run the no-huddle offense a little faster than what we do. Oftentimes, we wait for the defense to get set, then we look over to the sideline and maybe call an audible. They run a fast-paced offense. I expect these guys to throw maybe 30 to 40 times tonight. they're going to air this thing out. But they also have a very good running back, a junior, Cody Wildman, in the backfield, who's rushed for over 700 yards this year and another 6 touchdowns that he's added. So it should be an absolute shootout. Here we got a team coming on the field right now.
It's Columbia City.
Columbia City's walking in right now as they're coming in with the sideline camera. We've got them coming right in your living room.
And Hornets right behind him, folks.
Columbia City Eagles are taking the field for tonight's contest.
And we're about
Columbia
43
City.
seconds away.
Trent, I just wanted to run through this real quick. They had wins against, they've had wins this year against both New Haven and East Noble. So they've had a couple of huge teams that they've been able to come out on top. Overtime win against New Haven and a 1.56-55 victory over East Noble. As you know, East Noble is facing Fort Wayne Dwanger in the sectional. So in the other half of the sectional bracket is where he's at. They're, I believe, who's hosting that game? Is that at Dwanger?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it's
it is
at
at
Dwanger. And if Angola wins this game, they will be hosting number 2 ranked Dwanger right here in the Hornets' nest. So we want to wish the Hornets luck as they're coming onto the field right now. Here come your Angola Hornets.
There's your Angola Hornets, folks, right here in the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20, second round sectional matchup. And the other person to look for the Columbia City Eagles, who are being white tonight with black pants, Hornets in their purple shirts, and black pants, white letters. Jared Murphy from Columbia City, 8 picks. And Angola, Angola, of course, they've got Riley Zimmer back there. We talked about his 4 picks, but also the big interception last week by Mr. Chad Hamill.
No doubt about it. We've got 2 Murphys for Columbia City. You've got Jared Murphy, number 5, and then you've got Ben Murphy, leading wide receiver. Ben Murphy is number 7. Ben Murphy also plays defense, and he is quite a powerhouse as he is one of the leaders on that squad for a number of tackles.
Hornets have got a lot of intercepted guys down here. Curtis has 4 interceptions for the year. No, he has 3, I'm sorry. Zellman's got a pick. Robbie Boots with a pick. Gardner has 2. Brady Boots with 2. And Shane Razy has a pick. So a lot of turnovers that this defense created during the regular season.
No doubt about it. We're going to need the defense to step up and play strong tonight because, you know, it may end up with whoever can get a couple of punts is going to be the one, who can win this game. Coin toss. And we are about to get underway here at the Hornets' Nest. Sectional championship football. Okay, they're huddling up now as both teams are ready to come out on the field. Angola's receiving the kick. Oh, I'm sorry, Angola's kicking off. Angola's kicking off. Joel Lopshire, who was a huge key to last week's game. Joel Lopshire with those patented yellow shoes put ball after ball after ball inside the 5-yard line on kickoffs and, of course, hit the 2 field goals early in the game to keep Angola's offense alive. Just an incredible job last week. Here go the Angola Hornets ready to kick off.
Here's Lopshire. The yellow boots back deep for Columbia City. And he slings it into the end zone.
Right through the
Out of
end zone. Touchback. What an incredible job for a high school kicker.
Wildman just let that go right over his head. He had a big game last week for the Eagles. He had over 100 yards against the DeKalb Barons. As we're getting ready to go here, folks, the Columbia City Eagles coming out on the field, led by their quarterback we talked about, Logan Rare, the senior in the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers. We'll see a lot of that tonight.
Hands off to
Hand
Wildman.
off to Wildman.
Wildman
And
gets
nothing
stopped.
there.
2-yard gain by a host of Hornets. Alex Mills. Alex Mills comes in and make the tackle.
Alex Mills in on that stop. Second down, 8.
This time, Rare's going to keep it, rolling to the left side, close to a first down, spinning forward. Let's see if he got enough, and he may have. Depends on the spot.
No, it looks like he did pick up the first down here, Trent. They're moving the sticks.
Two running
AC Austin Curtis with the tackle.
We talked about how much they run the ball or pass the ball, and what do? They come out and run the first 2 plays. Rare back
Here
to
he goes,
pass.
back to pass.
Pump fakes,
looking
going towards
over the
middle.
middle,
Picked
and picked off.
Zach Compton.
Zach Compton steps in front and picks it off.
What a play by Zach Compton.
Mr. All-League Zach Compton steps in front of the first pass of the night.
And we talked about this is kind of what we needed is some turnovers tonight. And
Turnovers
first pass.
early. Let's
Yes.
get the offense out here and see what we can do with it. If we can turn this into points, Trent, that's going to be a huge momentum shift.
Here comes that offense with Alex Bauer leading the way with 27 touchdowns for the year. Is that right? I got 27 there?
29 through the
29.
air
Yeah,
with
2 last week, sorry.
another 6 on the ground. Clayton Gardner lining up in the backfield along with Alex Bauer.
Back to pass.
He
Gonna
looks
go
for the
a
screen. Clayton
and
Gardner.
Gardner's got it.
And he goes
He's slowed
nowhere
down.
against that defense.
He's slung down by number 78.
Jacob Moser, senior nose tackle. He's a man's man, listed at 290.
And they got a gain of about 3 yards.
Brings up second and along 8.
Gardner got the first catch tonight. Bauer, hand off to Gardner. Gardner,
Little off tackle.
about 2 yards.
This time tackled by number 72 on the tackle, Nathan Strange.
Tackle for the Eagles. Third down, Hornets.
Very manageable 3rd and 5 here. Very manageable 3rd and 5. Top of your screen is Seth Pfeiffer. Bottom of your screen is Logan Sellers. Robbie Boots in his patented slot position.
Bauer's looking back to the sideline.
Looks for the audible. Clayton Gardner switches sides. And there he
Hand
goes.
off
And the
to
ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Fumble.
Columbia City saying they came up with it.
And Columbia
Yes.
City does get it.
They
right off
did
the
come
bat,
up with it.
2 turnovers for both teams.
Boy,
Who's that fumble on, Gardner?
trading turnovers. Yeah, I don't know if he had it or if it hit his leg. It was hard to see on that one, Trent, but there was a pile of bodies in there, so he may have took a helmet on the hand.
I don't know, the exchange was bad, or not sure what happened there.
Yeah, very tough to see from there. I'm not sure if he was going to pull that out an option or if he was going to leave it in. Angola's defense back on the field. Oh, and
there's
another
a fumble
fumble!
on the floor, on the ground.
Boy, I don't know. They're saying second down.
Yep.
Columbia City. Well, I think the cold is playing a factor in this.
Brings up second and 10.
Boy,
Yeah, the wind.
it's getting cold out there tonight. That temperature's dropping,
cold
and
and
that ball
windy,
gets
yes.
hard as a rock.
Wildman with a recovery.
Pulls it out and stuffed. He's stuffed. Clay Selman along with Trey Scott.
And Clay Selman and Mills in on that stop.
Nice job by the front of that Angola defense as they come on strong.
Wildman.
Yeah.
Trips right.
Here we go.
Third down
Trips
and
right.
8.
Looks like 3rd and 8.
Columbus City
Riley
back to
Zimmer
pass.
came over.
Windorf leading
He's got-
sacker.
uh-oh,
Couldn't get
he's
him.
got-
He's rolling
uh-oh.
right, going deep. Got a man.
He's
Caught.
got a man.
Down to the 10-yard line.
Broken play. He was able to get behind,
It's a 40-yard pass play.
able to elude the rushers and get behind the coverage.
First down, Eagles from the 11-yard line.
Big first down, all the way down.
Trips right.
Looks like all the way down to the 11-yard line.
Trips left. They have their short one guy over there. Campbell comes over for protection. Hand off to Wildman and Windorf in there for the tackle.
Ricky Windorf with a big tackle in the backfield. Looks like he may have got back to the line of scrimmage.
3 carries, 3 yards for Wildman.
Second down.
And the Trips left again. Wildman in the backfield.
Here we go.
He's got to pitch it
An
up back to
option play.
Wildman.
Got a
Wildman
block.
cuts
He's got a
back
block.
and close to about the 1-yard line, 2-yard line.
Wildman taking the pitch.
Boy, that might have been a first down.
We'll see.
Gain on the play.
Yep, first down. First and
No,
goal.
third.
No?
3rd and 1.
9-yard gain.
Looks like
Okay,
3rd and
9 yards.
about 1. And he's in.
He's got to keep it and touchdown.
Keeper
Rare right up the middle.
Rare with the carry as he holds on and drives it into the end zone.
Now the easy play. Rare just took it right up the middle and was able to maneuver inside the blockers and step in for the touchdown.
Here we go with the point after. These are going to be extremely important tonight.
Kick is up.
And the kick is good.
Devin Rice.
Kick is up. It's Columbia City up here early. 7-0. We'll take a timeout. We'll come right back right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20.
At Harold GM Superstore, not only can you get the best prices on new and used cars, but we also have world-class service. Harold GM Superstore, name brand tires for less. Harold Chevrolet Superstore in Angola, home of the low price guarantee.
Rice to kick off for the Eagles. Gardner back deep along with Curtis and Parker for the Hornets.
Here we go. Angola's ready to receive the kick. We expected a high-scoring game for tonight's affair. Clayton Gardner is back deep for the Hornets. And the Angola Hornets look to get their hands on the ball for the second time tonight.
Here's a long kick.
High kick. Gardner's got it.
Gardner's got about
Gets
the
behind
12-yard
the
line
wedge.
to the 20 and brought down immediately. What a hit.
Big hit.
Gardner with a return. Bringing the ball back to
Yeah,
the
big hit.
22-yard line with the
Austin
Hornets.
McCormick.
First and 10.
Linebacker, Columbia City. Looks like he's starting out at the 22-yard line. Hornets 1st and 10 with good field position.
So that fumble really hurt him it looks like the momentum changed a little bit after the interception.
No
by
doubt about
Selman.
it. No doubt about it. They Columbia City took advantage of the opportunity with that long pass. That one pass kind of broke it open for him.
Bauer in the shotgun. He's going to keep it.
Runs
And
into
nowhere to
his
go.
own
He couldn't get
blocker.
outside as the end cut the edge there.
Alex Bauer, the ball carrier.
Boy, he ran right into the back of his running back there,
Tackle
Skylar
loss of
Parker.
one. Connor Ruby on the tackle for the Eagles.
Okay, it's 2nd down and 11. Loss of 1 there. It's a play that Bauer can sneak out there and can get some big yardage sometimes.
Yeah, it's something that we've seen him run many times this year, and just didn't work that time as the defensive end came up and stuffed that play.
6 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Bauer back
Comes
to
a
pass.
blitz.
Flipping it out to the
Pfeiffer.
outside and
Intercepted. Intercepted at the 40-yard line.
Number 21 picked it off.
Yeah, number 21,
Connor
Slavich, picked it off. That ball just hung a little bit up in the air. Did a little tip drill to himself there. Now we got that Angola Hornets defense back on the field. See if they can regroup and stop as Columbia City takes over at the Angola 40-yard line.
Now they got 2 turnovers right here in the first quarter. There's only 6 minutes, 43 seconds left, and you're going to need a stop right now. 4 wide receivers. Rare, back to pass, looking down the middle.
And he's going to be hitting the backfield.
Was able to slip away.
Eludes somebody. He's got a
flare.
touchdown. That's 2 broken plays and 2 long passes.
40-yard touchdown pass.
He came to play tonight. He eludes the tackle, steps out of the sack, and throws a 40-yard strike to the touchdown. Looked like Stephen Farr.
Rare with 2 touchdowns already tonight. With 6 minutes, 34 seconds left. He's 2 for 2. Kick is up. That's good.
And the kick is good.
I'd like to thank our sponsors, Harold Chevrolet, Pacer Systems, our new sponsor, Campbell and Federer Bank, along with Mitchell's Menswear and Beams Funeral Home. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Todd Saylor with Pacer Systems Incorporated, your local nationwide payroll services provider. And I wanted to wish the Angola Hornets good luck in this sectional championship game. Leadership is important to Pacer. Through humble excellence, committed excellence, and your pursuit of excellence is much appreciated in this community. I feel it's very important that leadership starts at younger years and carries through athletic events and into your workplace and even family life. Thank you so much for all your time, families, and efforts in this community in supporting this team and all of Angola athletic events. I'm also an Angola graduate, and from all of us here at PayServe, we want to wish the Angola Hornets good luck for the upcoming sectional championship game. Good luck, Hornets.
Here comes the kickoff. Columbia City, another high kick. Skylar Parker picks this one up. 15-20, makes a move, cuts to the outside. He's to the 30, 35-yard line. Great return, Skylar Parker. Little something positive to get these guys going here on this side.
That was a great run back. And
run back.
And he did that last week. It got the Hornets back in the ballgame, and they were down 18-6 against
No doubt about it. He returned one last week all the way down to the 10-yard line.
They've been down by 14 points again. Last week they were, and they were able to come back, and they need to do that right now.
They just need to settle down and just start playing some ball here.
Bauer in the shotgun. Takes it, throws it up the middle, and deflected away by the Eagles. Bauer, 1 for 3 tonight.
Quick slant play to Pfeiffer. That went right off the nose tackle's hands. What is the nose tackle doing dropping back in coverage?
So now we have 2nd down and 10. Yeah, we try to get that ball out of there quickly. 2 receivers, they got it tight in there now. Slant pattern over to Boots.
Robbie Boots
makes the catch.
Nice 6-yard pickup.
And that's
They're giving him 7 on that one, Trent.
Yep,
Looks like we're looking at a 3rd and 3 from the Angola Hornets 42-yard line. Pfeiffer at the top of the screen. Logan Sellers at the bottom. Robbie Boots in the slot. Skylar Parker in the backfield.
On 2 turnovers, we need this one here. Here we go. And up to Parker. Parker up the middle, powering through. And he's going to be about a yard and a half
down
short.
to about the 45-yard line. Looks like he is a full yard, maybe a yard and a half shy of the first down.
Looks like he's about a yard short of the first down, fourth down.
See, I mean, it looks like they're going to go for it, but, you know, this is their same formation that they have. Come on, it is fourth down and fourth and one. Let's see if they go for it here early. Bauer's going to keep it up the middle.
He keeps it and
First
gets the
down.
first down.
Yeah.
Yeah, good spot, good play.
Looks like the yardage is good enough for a first down.
Another set of downs.
All he needed was a yard and a half. He got 2 yards. He's got 3 carries for about 1 yard. He was stopped back for a loss. But a first down for the Hornets, and that was a big play and another big gamble by Amstutz. But they got the first down.
Yeah, it paid off on that one. He's
Bauer
rolling out. This
rolling
is
to
where
the
I
right.
think he's at his best. He's
And
trying to get out of bounds,
dips
get around
out of bounds,
the corner.
But he got some positive yardage and trips out of bounds. And let's see where
Alex Bauer on the right
see
side,
where he
maybe
ran out of
picked up
bounds
one.
at. They're going to spot
Oh,
it.
looks like he may have lost one.
Yep, he lost a yard. But, you know, that was a good play. He didn't force the ball that time. He was able to roll out and do what he can.
No doubt about it. These guys got to get some nerves settled in their stomach here. Big game. Columbia City's got a lot of fans here tonight. The Hornets' nest is just rocking. We just need them to settle in and run their offense.
Bauer in the shotgun, second down, rolling back.
Here
to
he
his
goes.
left
He's
this
got
time.
boots. He's got
got his
boots.
man.
There he is.
First down.
Robbie Boots. First down.
It's a 11-yard pass play.
Nice play.
Plug in the out.
Here he
Bauer.
goes. Hands off to Parker. Parker makes a move. Gets to the outside. Nice 7-yard pickup. Boy, he's got some nifty moves in the backfield. Skylar Parker came to play tonight.
What, Parker got 7 yards on that carry. His second carry tonight. Back to pass, going up the middle, and nobody there. Trying to go for Robbie Boots.
Boy, he was open there for a minute. He was open. There was a window he was trying to throw that ball through. Good play leaves Angola with a 3rd and 3.
Third down and 3. That was a good opportunity there to throw a little bit deeper down the field, and they had a makeable first down here. They try to go for it a little further when you get it on to the third down. 3rd and 3, but knowing Amstutz, he might go for it. They don't get it here. Bauer's going to keep it. Rolling to
Bauer
his
rolls
left.
to the
Gets to the
outside.
outside.
Spins.
Trying to get past that 30-yard line.
Boy, he only picks up about 1. They are keying on Alex Bauer tonight as the center of the offense. They are not letting him get free when he's running that ball.
Let's give him a yard on that. 4th and 2.
He's got a long 2. 4th and a long 2 here for the Hornets.
We're outside about our
Bringing in DJ Powell, going with 4 wide receivers. 4 wide receivers. Substitution for Columbia City to match up.
4th and 3, folks. 4th down.
There we go.
Well, let's say 2. 4th and 2. The middle looks wide open. Bauer rolling to his right.
Rolls.
He's going to keep it.
He's going to get to the sticks.
And he got the first
He got
down.
the first down. Spins, picks up about 8, maybe 9. Nice run from Alex Bauer. The Generals leading them down the field with another first down.
First and 10.
6 yards on that carry.
Miller on the stop for the Eagles.
Now the ball at the 23-yard line. Bauer hands it off to Skylar Parker.
pounding through the middle of that defense.
Parker may have got 2 yards on that carry.
Skylar Parker, the ball carrier for the Hornets.
Oh, we got a replay machine working, Dennis. Sorry about the technical
We got
problems here.
1, maybe 2 yards on that play. Here we go.
And we're going to give Bowers that first down play again here in a second. Bauer fakes it, pumps it, and throws it again.
Oh, and we got a pass interference.
He hit
Pass interference
hit
play
Piper
sure
a little
looks like
early.
Columbia City was all over him. That little pump fake caused him to hit the wide receiver. Oh, it's against Angola.
What was the penalty?
Ineligible downfield, I think is what the call was. Boy, that sure looked like a pass interference call to me.
Here's a 4th down run again by Bauer. That's a first penalty tonight.
Ineligible man downfield, I believe, is the call. Brings up second
Well,
down.
I'm not sure who that was on, Trent. That sure didn't sound like, sure didn't look like we had anybody that had released and went downfield already to block.
Is that a 10-yard penalty?
5.
5-yard penalty. So it's 2nd down and 13.
Yep.
Bauer's going to
Bauer's
keep it.
got the
up
keeper.
The middle,
He's got a block.
Past the 20. Still behind his blocker. Falls down to the
Very
11-yard
nice.
line.
Very nice play down to about the 11-yard line. Very nice lead block that time. Number 77. Isaiah Hernandez with a great lead block on that.
Bauer following his blockers that time, able to get the first down. So it's not 1st and goal. They need to go at 10 yards still. 2 minutes,
Here we
10
go.
seconds here in the
Hornets
first
line up.
quarter. Columbia City with the early lead here, 14-0. Watching second round semifinal sectional action right here on the 101 Lakes Network Channel 20. We're here at Angola High School. We got about 10 seconds, plenty of time on the play clock for Bauer. Bauer in the shotgun with Skylar Parker to his right, 4 seconds, and a timeout called by Bauer.
Coach Amstutz calls a timeout here.
On the field, Hornet timeout.
We'll take a timeout for a second.
Life is a team sport. So it's good to know that Farmers Insurance is there to help you. Plan for your future. Find your local agent at
Welcome back, 1st down and 10. Hornets back to
Bauer takes
pass.
the snap. He's
Bauer
got
rolls to
Boots.
his right. Throws it underneath to Boots, and Boots is
Oh,
around
and a
out of
late
bounds.
hit on the quarterback, too. Late hit on the quarterback in the backfield, roughing the passer. Boy, that was a great catch. Robbie Boots ran a nice route, caught the ball down around the 5-yard line. We're going to go half the distance and another 1st down.
Here's a replay again. Watch Bauer on your screen there. And he's going to get hit late here. And watch Bauer. See right there. That's the penalty.
Yeah, very nice. Looks like
And-
1st and goal. Looks like ball's
Yep.
on the 3-yard line.
3-yard line, so we got about a 7. That'd be a 7-yard penalty.
3. We got 4 chances to get the ball in from 3 yards out.
High
the
snap,
goes
Bauer
over his
fall
head.
on it. No. And a big sack
Dropped
for
back
the
at
Eagles.
the 18-yard line. Did a great job covering that ball up.
Weldon with a high snap for Tyler Weldon, number 58 in the center. But still 2nd and goal. But now it's about a 18-yard loss.
A little too excited down there. They back up the 1st and goal from the 18 now. There it is. Hand off to Skylar Parker. Makes a move. Got a couple
Still
of
on his
blocks.
feet.
Still
Keep
on
his
his
feet
feet.
going.
Down to about the 10-yard line as he stretches out.
Third and goal here, folks. Third down and goal. 14-0. Angola with a nice drive
From
here.
the 10-yard line. Zach Compton is a favorite down here. He just comes in at tight end.
We got about under 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Columbia City leading 14-0, and
Hornets timeout. Coach Amstutz wants to talk it over on a 3rd and 10.
it's the second
It's like
one.
a 3rd and goal, rather, from the 10.
We're going to stay here. It's 3rd and goal, folks. And just a great drive right now. Able to keep the sticks moving. I remember that 4th down play here earlier where they're able to get first down, and Bauer's been running the ball very well on this drive.
Still looking like two chances from the 10-yard line. As a matter of fact, sometimes, Trent, when you're this close to the end zone, backing it up a little bit gives you more room to operate, get some of those wide receivers free. They might try that jump ball play in the corner, Seth
Right.
Pfeiffer. Maybe work on one of the slants going towards the post, but give them a little bit more room to operate.
They got to try and go for the end zone here. And then if they don't make it, then, they might just want to settle for points now. What do you think?
I agree. They may bring Joel Lobshire in and get the easy 3, just to make sure that they get that 0 off the board, come away with some positive momentum.
So it's 3rd down and goal. Third and goal, folks. Ball at the 11-yard line. 15-yard loss last time. Parker with a 7-yard carry last time. Bauer rolling to his right again. Throwing it back towards the middle. And
They were
what's
waiting
the
for that. Zach
Ball
Compton
was
trying
caught
to
by
set up the
Compton.
screen. That's usually a little screen they run to Pfeiffer right in there. But Zach Compton was waiting for it. Got about the 10-yard line.
Only got a yard.
Angola's content to let the clock run out in the first quarter. Columbia City 14, Angola 0. A little bit wide right. A little bit wide right is what the ref said.
Wide right.
Well, I don't know about that.
Wow. Hard to see from our angle whether it went in or not, but Angola gets nothing out of that, which is disappointing, but they're able to drive all the way down the field, but I hate to say it, but the muff snap there, the bad snap, was kind of the catalyst to end that drive.
Yeah. Yep. Now they're going to the run game. Ricky Windorf right inside. Alex Mills bottling up the inside here. Looks like the bottom of the pile is Trey Scott.
Trey Scott also in on that stop.
That was Wildman again, but there was nothing there for him.
Pick up maybe 2. Another handoff, and down he goes with Zach Compton wrapped all over him.
Got a yard there.
Yeah, number 50 on that one. Ricky Windorf again on the tackle.
Give him 3, I guess. Wildman. 6 carries for about 12 yards right now.
Yeah, they're keeping that running back bottled up so far tonight. It's been the broken plays that has actually hurt the offense, so they can keep him from getting out of that
3rd and
pocket
7.
here.
Throw the screen pass underneath. Gardner.
They got him.
Curtis
They
able to bring him
got
down.
down at the 25-yard line.
Curtis
Great
and Zach
defensive
Compton.
stop.
Exactly what they needed there, folks.
Boy, so far tonight, Trent, the only plays that have really hurt him has been when he scrambles out of the pocket. It looks like he's sacked, and he gets free and throws a strike.
Right, yeah. He's 2 for 2. Now he's 3 for 3, but the 2 passes were both for 40 yards.
Yes. Yep. Now this has become a strength for Angola's team, is the punt return.
Here's the punt. Nice
Kicks
high
a
punt.
nice high punt.
Sellers fair
catches
at
it.
the 41-yard line.
41-yard line, good field position. Let's get that Angola Hornets offense back on the field.
Absolutely.
The Hornet 41-yard line.
And they mixed it up pretty well in that last time they had it. And it's great to see the defense rebound after the 2 big plays that they gave up.
No doubt about it. It's good again to see them get the offense back on the field. defense stepped up, did their job, got the punt, and now it's time to get that offense back on the field. They got some good rhythm, and if it wasn't for that botched snap that went over Alex Bauer's head, they could have came away with a touchdown on that. Here come the Angola Hornets. Pfeiffer at the bottom of the screen, Logan Sellers at the top. Alex Bauer taking the handoff. Kept the snap himself and ran for about 1.
Short gain on the play. Jacob Simmons on the stop for Columbia City.
Yeah, it was a run. Mosier's bottling up the inside of that Angola line tonight.
Second down and 9. Back to pass Bauer. Goes to the Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer goes
with
up the
the
middle
screen.
and tripped up. What a tackle.
Caught from behind by number 35.
Pass complete to Seth Pfeiffer.
Derek Lamel.
Derek Lamley
That would have been a huge play.
for the Eagles.
Boy, he had a lot of real estate in front of him. On that one. Bringing in the 4th wide receiver, Skylar Parker in the backfield. Now going trips left.
They lost a yard on that pass play, so it's 3rd down and 10. Back to pass. Nice catch.
Got it by Pfeiffer. Seth Pfeiffer stops and grabs the pass out of the air.
That's 17 yards.
Which is good for a first down. First and 10.
Great pass play by Alex Bauer.
Bauer 7-9 tonight so far.
Trips left. He's got some running room.
Lost another yard.
Garrett Cormany, number 48, closed on him from the outside linebacker position.
Cormany on the stop for the Eagles.
Second down and 9. Give Bauer a yard on that. There's Coach Amsted's bringing the play in. Back to pass. Trips right. Roll to his right. Bauer
Roll out. He's got.
Goes underneath.
He's
To
got
Boots.
Boots.
Makes the catch at the 28-yard line.
Robbie Boots.
15-yard pass play. Boots' 4th catch tonight.
Coverage for the Eagles. First and 10.
Well, I think Alex Bauer's comfortable in the rollout. He can see a little bit better. He rolls out and throws a strike to Robbie Boots. Well, I think that gives Robbie Boots 4 on the night. Staying with Trips left. Trips left with Pfeiffer down here at the bottom of the screen all by himself.
First and 10.
Skylar Parker in the backfield, fakes to Parker, follows his
Bauer
block.
keeps it.
He's got a nice spin move down inside the 20-yard line.
That's
a pickup of
9
9
yards for Bauer.
On the play by Murphy of the Eagles.
Bauer's 8th to 10th running the ball tonight.
For the Hornets.
Bauer very patient there with the run.
No doubt, just picking his way, followed his block. Those tackles for Angola are really blocking well tonight. There is definitely a challenge with this Columbia City defensive line.
2nd and 1. 4 seconds on the play clock. High snap. Hand off to Parker. No, Bauer keeps it.
Himself. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. It's going to be close.
Depends on the spot.
Looks like they're going to
Really
measure.
close.
It's close enough to measure.
Timeout on the field. Officials timeout for a measurement. Corey Clifford on the stop for the Eagles.
Let's see what the measurement is.
I'll get a close-up there.
Boy, I don't know.
That's very short.
First down by the nose of the football.
I was going to say, it looked like it was going to be short a little bit.
Got some nice rhythm going here. 6 minutes, 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Got some nice rhythm down inside the 19-yard line. The Angola Hornets are on the move.
6 minutes, 58 seconds left. 14-0 Bauer in the shotgun.
Going with the double tight end set here.
Bauer throwing it deep toward the end zone.
Oh, we got a flag. Robbie
Boots
Boots gets flagged. He didn't even turn around. He draws the pass interference.
We have a flag on the play.
Nice play, Robbie Boots.
Who's that on, number 23?
Yep, number 23.
Dylan Miller.
Dylan Miller, senior. Senior cornerback. Boy, that was a standard running formation for Angola with the double tight ends.
So we're back in the red zone. Let's see if we can get 6 this time. That's what we need here.
Inside the red zone ball, it looks like it's
First and goal.
first and goal.
Bauer going towards the end zone to Pfeiffer again. Knocked away.
Boy, he needs to get that up higher. Get that up a little higher. That would have been a touchdown.
Absolutely.
Brings up second down.
But same play because they're starting to pick on Miller because obviously they see something there with that Pfeiffer.
Huge
maybe
height
beat him.
advantage, huge height advantage for Pfeiffer, and he takes him into the corner. That ball would have been thrown a couple feet higher. He'd had 6.
Now we got McHugh and Compton in there at tight end. High
Two
snap.
tight end set. Hand
And
off to
to
Parker.
Parker
He's
gets to the
got-
outside.
And he's
One
still
guy to
fighting
beat.
down to the 1-yard line.
Dove to the 2-yard line.
Boy,
That's
what did
8
they mark
yards.
it at? They mark him at the 2?
Yeah, it should be the
Looks
2.
like they mark him at the 2-yard line.
On the stop for the Eagles.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Third down and goal.
3rd and 2 with the
Yep.
2 tight end set. Yep, got the 2 tight end set here. 3rd and 2. Let's see if Bauer keeps it.
Bauer's going to keep
He'll
it.
keep it, and he's
Short.
Boy,
Looks
that
like he
is
got
close. Is he in?
Alex Bauer, the ball carrier.
Inches to go. Inches to go.
4th and goal.
Stop inches from
That
the
was
goal
so close.
line. 4th down.
4th and goal
Boy,
now.
I tell you, it looks like the length of a football to get into the end zone here. Here they go. Here they come.
There's 4th down and goal. Bauer going to keep it. Go to
And
the
he's
left this
in.
time, and he
There he
plows it
is.
in. Touchdown.
Touchdown! The Hornets are on the board.
6 points for the Hornets.
He put his head down and fought for the end zone on that one. Great job, Alex Bauer.
Bauer ran it well here. He's got 11 carries already. 14-6. See if Lopshire can bring in the extra point here.
Logan Sellers with a hold. Robbie Boots with a snap.
Here's the extra point. That one's good. 14-7. Columbia City leading, but the Hornets come back again. And we'll take a timeout. We'll come right back right here at Angola High School on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20.
needs relaxing facial treatment and massage? This is what you will receive at Skincare and Body
are for
Services
the
by
kickoff.
Irene.
Joel
Irene is a
Lobshire.
licensed esthetician and has professional
off.
products that will have you
Deep
feeling
boot
and
all
looking
the
best.
way back
Skincare
to
and
the-
Body Services by Irene
Catches it
not
on
only
the
does
goal
facial
line.
treatments and massages, she also does waxing,
Just over the
eyebrows,
20, maybe to
lashes,
the
and
25-yard
reflexology.
line.
Skincare and
Nice
Body Services
boot.
by Irene
Another
is
strong
located
kickoff.
in Elise Gray Salon.
Joel
Please call
Lobshire.
to set up an appointment at
comes that Angola defense.
260-665-6585.
Special
Seeing
thanks
Tony
to
Smith
our
here at Smith Enterprise.
corporate
Not
sponsors for
only
tonight.
do we specialize in tires, but we're also your Napa Auto Care Center.
Couldn't be
Aside
here
from
tonight
being
without
known
you.
as your Goodyear tire dealer and undercar service specialist, we also provide alignments, brakes, balancing, and tune-ups. We pride ourselves on our customer service to the
we are
local
in our
community,
patented 3-4
visitors to the
defense.
area, and Trine University students.
The
Each
rollout.
and every employee at
Oh,
Smith
shit, what a
big
hit.
hit
You
inside.
are one of our favorites.
Big
That's
hit
Compton.
inside by Zach Compton.
Bill's in there too.
For over 32 years.
He looked like he was going to pitch it and kept that at the last second. Tried to cut up field, and he was met by a strong inside linebacking presence.
Accountability, transparency, vision.
They were all over
Steuben
that
County
option play
Democrats
there.
call it ATV. It's
And,
fresh
we'll get to those
perspective,
sponsors
new
here in a
ideas.
second.
Here we
Second
are.
down and 10. Man in
Going
motion.
in motion.
Hand it
Oh,
off. Crook to the
in the
outside.
backfield.
What a
Trey
play.
Scott. Trey Scott with a huge
Trey
hit
Scott.
from his defensive end position
Trey
in the
Scott.
backfield.
He had a big sack against a Wawasee quarterback on that fourth down play.
And that's what we need. Now, if we keep this quarterback contained, we get another punt here. Angola's got a chance to tie this game up going into half.
Here's a play again. Watch. Plow by Compton. Here's a third down play.
Third
Back to
15,
pass.
he's dropping back.
Looking deep.
He's going deep.
Some air
Logan
underneath it.
Sellers
And
got it. Oh, boy, at the last
Knocked away at the
second.
last second.
Logan Sellers almost picked that play off. Man, perfect coverage that time by Logan Sellers.
Fourth down for the Eagles. Here's a nice play by Scott on the outside. Tillman.
Huge sack by Trey Scott on the replay. Here
Fourth
come
down.
the Columbia City Eagles to punt.
The Eagles, Sellers back.
Looking at 3:51 left on the clock here in the second quarter.
Back deep. Sellers gets the punt off.
Sellers
gets
picks up some speed.
to 50. Cuts to the 48-yard line.
Inside the 50-yard line to the 48-yard line. Angola Hornets are going to take over with 3:42 left on the clock with an opportunity to tie this up going into the half. Boy, what a turnaround we've seen here, Trent. Starting down 14-0. You can feel it that they are picking
Right.
up momentum here in the Hornets' nest tonight. The crowd is into it. The players are into it. Here comes that offense.
They got a big opportunity here. The time
Pfeiffer
is
goes to
blowing
the
him up.
top of the screen. Sellers at the bottom. Robbie Boots in his patented slot position. Clayton Gardner with the handoff. He's got some speed build up. Fumbled it. The ball was loose.
Carrier for the Hornets. Nice gain on the play. 4-yard pickup.
Bauer got about 5 yards there.
Yeah, it looks like they're giving him 4 on that run.
That's his fourth carry.
Skyler Parker back in the game.
4 carries for 7 yards for Gardner. This time to Parker. Parker
Makes a nifty move
Into
down
traffic.
inside the 40-yard line, close to a first down. Looks like we're going to have about a 3rd and 1.
he's
Nifty move. Skyler Parker running strong tonight.
he's got some power too, keeping those legs moving. So 5-yard gain for Skyler Parker.
Timeout on the field for a measurement.
5 carries for 33 yards.
Yeah, he's putting his head down, playing well. He's got the power to pick up those tough couple of yards, and then he's got some nifty moves inside. Boy, we've got exactly 3 minutes on the game clock. Look like we're about 1 yard away from a first down,
third down
here.
And 1. Good shot, Tim.
There's a lot in the playbook Angola can use for a 3rd and 1 here inside their opponent's 40-yard line.
Here's some of our sponsors. Campbell and Feder, folks. Campbell and Feder. Bank. Beams Funeral Home. Mitchell's Menswear. And Pacer Systems. And don't forget about Harold Chevrolet or GM Superstore. 824 North Wayne Street in Angola.
I want to say a special thank you to our sponsors. Couldn't be here without you guys tonight. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I got a good-looking crowd over there. There's sectional football tonight.
Sectional football.
And Hornets looking to tie this game up, folks.
They come with a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 in which Bauer's going to keep it. Maybe try a long pass here. They're looking in on Bauer. Bauer runs into his own guy.
Hitting the backfield.
And he got nothing. He didn't get anything on the play.
Oh, they jammed that up with a blitz from the outside linebacker. Outside linebacker came in and filled that hole.
4th and 1, and back, of course,
they may have even backed up a half a yard. So we got about a 4th and 2 here.
They lost a yard, wow. And
whoa, I think they came across. I think that's going to be on Columbia City. We got an encroachment. It sure looks like it's on Columbia City. Let's see if anybody moved.
They're moving back
already. It is.
First
it's on
down,
Columbia
Hornets.
City. First down with the hard count. The general calls them offsides.
That's the 3rd penalty tonight for Columbia City. One was that pass interference in the corner, which set up this touchdown.
Well, that was big. That was a big penalty on Robbie Boots back there in the end zone. Now we got Pfeiffer at the top of the screen, Sellers at the bottom. Robbie Boots comes in motion, now goes back.
Bauer, high snap, handoff to Parker. Parker cutting back to the left side and brought down.
Boy, he picks up maybe 2 on that play.
Angola's running the ball a lot tonight. 7 carries for Parker. They want to control the clock a little bit. Unusual for Angola, but they're playing another high-powered offense themselves.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Again, just running some time off the clock.
Bauer throwing it the last second.
Just over the outstretched hands of Pfeiffer. Well, he had a defender coming right into his grill. He had to get rid of that ball and put it just a little bit out of reach.
3rd and 9, 1 minute, 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Columbia City leading 14-7.
3rd and 9 here. Got him. They got him. They got him. They were trying to make
a underneath, and it's caught.
Robbie Boots catches another one.
Short of the first down.
They couldn't get all their players off the field. They caught number 60 on the field for 12 men on the field.
Okay, we'll check the penalty because obviously they got him off. Like you heard, I don't know if you heard the coaches, but they were snap it.
Oh yeah, they caught him. They're having a little bit of difficulty when Angola brings in 4 wide receivers. They're trying to bring in an extra defensive back, and they're really catching these guys off guard.
What? They're moving it backwards. Okay, and now forwards again. Now what they're going to do is take the penalty so they can get the down again because they were short.
Penalty is accepted. 3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
Okay,
3rd and
5.
4.
3rd and 4?
Yeah, 4.5, close to 5.
3rd and 4, not an automatic first down on that one.
No. It's only a 5-yard penalty, but they get to redo the play and they get 5 yards closer.
So now it's a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Robbie Boots going in motion. DJ Powell in. Now we have trips left.
Bauer looking back to pass.
Pfeiffer!
Got him!
First down.
Pfeiffer
and he gets away from the tackle. He's still
on
going.
his feet. To the 16.
Fights down to the 17-yard line. 1 minute and 15 seconds left in the first half.
Three catches for Pfeiffer.
Boy, they had DJ Powell open right over the middle. DJ Powell looked like he was going to the end zone.
And there's 1 minute, 10 seconds of counting. Clock started up again.
Here we go, clock's ticking. 104, 103.
Bauer in the
Here
shotgun.
he goes, drops back.
Looking towards
He's
the end
gunned
zone. Knocked away. Number 23.
Boy, he tried to thread the
Dylan
needle
Miller.
to Logan Sellers. Wasn't able to get it in that window.
Now Miller got the penalty before, and he knocked it away.
Ooh.
Second down and 10.
Whoa, that was a scary one.
Bauer 9 of 12 tonight. Unbelievable percentage. Back to pass, Bauer. Bauer looking. Knocked away. Looks like that is Jacob Moser.
Jacob Mosier. That's the big boy in the middle.
Third down and 10. Nine for 13, folks. We got, of course, Pfeiffer and Boots with most seven out of the 9 completions. Compton and Gardner with a catch themselves, but they've run the ball
51
very
seconds.
effectively.
51 seconds left here. 3rd and 10. Looks like they're coming with a blitz.
Bauer throwing it underneath.
Screen to Logan.
Sellers
He's got
to
some
the
room.
10. Down to the 7-yard line. What a play! And
That's going to leave him short.
close to the first down.
Yeah, that's going to leave him about, looks like a 4th and 1 here. Angola's going to exercise another timeout.
4th down.
Coach Amstutz wants to talk it over.
Now what? Oh, that's not 4th and 1. It's 4th and 2. Sellers' first catch of the night goes for 8 yards. 10 completions for Bauer. 10 of 14 tonight. And that was a huge screen pass play. It's 40 seconds left to go. They're really controlling the time of possession and keeping these drives going. Even when they didn't score, they still had a great drive. That one.
No doubt about it. Right here, this is going to be a big play for the Angola Hornets right here.
Now Lopshire coming in for the field goal attempt. Watch a fake here. Maybe a fake.
No, smart move here. I know Amstutz is a gambler, but I like the points. I like the points right here.
Let's see if Lopshire can put this in. Oh, wait. We have trickery here. Man in motion. Sellers hits, kick is up. That's
one
good.
Straight down the middle. Joel Lopshire. 14-10, cutting into that deficit.
And, with 36 seconds, with 2 yards to go.
Great job.
Yeah,
Great job and a
right.
smart move by the Angola coaches. Putting the points on the board. Great job.
Columbia City went up early, 14-0. Now 14-10. We'll take a timeout. Come right back on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Broadcast of Sectional.
And here we go.
14-10, Lopshire going to kick off here. Wildman back deep.
All the way to the goal line. He brings it
Wildman
out.
gets it at the 10.
Riley Zimmer brings him
Zimmer
down
with
at the 15-yard line.
One hand, Mr. Zimmer brings him down. So 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Hornets down 14-10. They withstood the Columbia City high-powered offense. They got 14 straight points off 2 big pass plays from the quarterback, Rarer.
We just want to keep them at bay here for these last 30 seconds.
I would just fall back in.
avoid that long strike, and we're going to be okay here.
Yeah, fall back on this dime or nickel package.
Riley Zimmer playing awful deep.
Back to pass. Going to the right. Let's get that. And 10-yard pass play.
Quick little 10-yard out.
Slavich again.
She got first down to about the 26-yard line.
Second catch tonight. 25 seconds. They're trying to get into possible field goal range. Rolling back to the right. He's got a man down
Got a little
low.
screen set
Don't
up.
let him have that. Just let him stay in bounds.
Austin Curtis brings them down.
Ben Murphy.
16 seconds left. Looks like Columbia City's going to use one of their timeouts. Columbia City takes a timeout. 14.8 on the clock.
It's a 5-yard pass play.
So much for taking a knee and going into the locker room at halftime. They want to move the ball here.
Right.
I think they're looking for a little momentum, Trent. They've been kind of out of sync this entire second quarter. It feels like Angola's had the ball.
Well, they have had one drive where they were unable to get any points, but again, they used a lot of time. And then when Columbia City had it, they had 2 3-and-outs, so the second quarter really owned by the Hornets.
No doubt about it. They've done a great job bottling these guys up in the second quarter here. I think the Butterflies have settled down now. Everybody's comfortable. They know what they're up against here, and now it comes into execution.
They got to feel really confident, and they'll get the ball back in the second half.
Second down and 4 for the Eagles.
Second down and 4. 14 seconds left on the clock. In the first half, back to pass. Rare throws the ball underneath, and they give it to him. Murphy with another catch.
Clay Selman with the tackle. Boy, they're out to about the 47-yard line. Out to about the 47-yard line.
8 seconds left. Watch.
They're about to wind the clock here.
We got 4 receivers again. Rare back to pass.
Getting some
Got
pressure. Windorf's getting some pressure on him.
Throws
He
it
hurls
deep.
one to the end
Got a
zone.
man open.
He's got a man.
Zimmer knocks it down.
Broke up the pass.
Zimmer knocked it down. What a play by Zimmer. How do you get him behind
How
him?
did he get behind the
Incomplete.
defense?
Incomplete. That's the end of the first half.
Every time he scrambles, they stop covering.
And it's the first half ending here. Columbia City leading 14-10. We'll take a timeout and come right back with halftime statistics and more here from Angola High School. Possibly advance to host. If they win, they would host the winner of East Noble and Bishop Dwenger.
Yep, Bishop Dwenger ranked number second. Ranked number
Ranked
2.
second, yes.
Ranked second most of the year. And they are doing a pretty good job so far. The report that we have is they were up 35-14 over East Noble at the half. You know, again, we've been saying all year long, Trent, that Angola's the second half team. They get a little rhythm. They really have the ability to pick up the momentum and to really key in on their assignments. So, again, we remind you of the Fairfield game that was played right here at the Hornets' Nest where, you know, it did not look good at a half, and they ended up blowing that game wide open in the second half.
Yeah, last week is a great example. Just they've been able to, really that was their first test.
Yep.
Even though
down
at
8.
Cherubusco they were blown out, but
Down 18-6
Right.
on the road and come back for the 1918 victory. So, excited about that.
So I'm trying to compile some stats here, and Bauer ended up with 10 completions on 14 attempts. And he did a lot of short passing, but him running the ball, actually he got close to 50 yards, I have him officially. But he made, actually the touchdown was on a 4th down and 1, and he made another big 4th down possession early in the second quarter.
No doubt about it. And again, Angola deferred on the kick, so they're going to receive the ball here to start the second half. That's always going to be exciting. You know, there's only 2 plays that really have cost Angola a lot, and they were when they break containment. That quarterback scrambles and is still able to throw a 20 or 30-yard bomb. And that's where he's been right on the money so far tonight. Other than those 2 plays, Trent, I don't see anything that's really hurt us. Here comes the kickoff. Kick deep. Skylar Parker takes it at about the 10. Parker makes a move. He's inside the 25 to the 30. Still on his feet. Down to the 31-yard line. Great return by Sky Parker.
What an effort by Parker. He's just carrying guys.
And he came to play tonight. He is not ready for this football season to be over, and he is coming to play.
Parker, he's just using a stiff arm, and people are just bouncing off him.
Yeah, he's doing it all here tonight.
Let's see how Bauer responds here. And the Angola Hornets offense. 2 receivers and 2 tight ends set now. Bauer in the shotgun. Quick snap.
Nice snap.
Hand up to
Gardner's
Gardner.
got some
Gardner to the
room.
right, to the 35.
Makes a move.
7. Yeah, he fumbled again. But Hornets got it. Second down. So that's a second fumble by Gardner. Gardner's out of there. Parker back in, but a 7-yard gain for Gardner. That's 6 carries for Gardner.
Pfeiffer at the bottom of the screen. Robbie Boots at the top of the screen.
5 carries, 16 yards for Gardner.
2 tight ends.
Bauer keeps
Bauer
it.
keeps
Up
it up the
first
middle.
down, to the
He
50,
goes.
to
He's
the
got
40,
one guy to beat.
Down to the 35-yard line.
Down to the 35. Man, he came through there with only one guy to beat. I thought he was gone.
26 yards by Bauer.
Alex Bauer is definitely the second half quarterback.
First down, Hornets. We'll take a look at the replay after this play. You're watching Steuben County High School football on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Angola down 14-10, but they have the ball and they're driving at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Bauer.
He
Bauer
runs
again.
the same play, bounces to the outside.
Oh, we got a flag.
We got a flag on the play. Looks like somewhere in the area of holding.
Holding the preliminary call against the Hornets.
So they pushed it 10 yards back.
Again, Jared Murphy on
But
that
let's
shot.
take a look at that Bauer run again. And like you're saying, that fake there.
Here he comes with the pulling lineman, and he comes right through the center. One guy to beat who slipped on the cut, or he could still be running.
But that's a cutback. This time a cutback off the tackle. First time was between the center and the guard, up the middle, and just a nice hold there by the offensive line to give them the first down. But they're down 10 yards, first down and 20. It's only their second penalty tonight.
The Hornets with the 2 wide receivers set with the 2 tight ends.
Bauer going deep.
He's going for Boots.
Knocked
Boy,
away.
that was a jump ball out there where they both went after it.
Slavich was able to knock that ball away for Columbia City. Second down and 20.
Dylan Miller.
Slavich.
Well, they've got Dylan Miller lined up over here on Seth
Shotgun.
Pfeiffer. He's looking at him. He's looking at him. There he
Caught.
is.
Pfeiffer.
Boy, that's a clear mismatch, guys. Clear mismatch.
Pfeiffer, fourth catch.
Yeah. Dylan Miller needs some help over there. 5'7", 155, trying to guard Seth Pfeiffer. He's going to have a long night. Now they're bringing this safety over. Number 5, Murphy's coming over to help out.
15-yard pass play. Third down and 5. Bauer and Parker in the backfield. 2 tight ends set. 2 receivers. Let's see if they're going to give it to Parker or have Bauer keep it.
Another high snap.
Bauer keeps it,
He's
going to
picking
the
up
left.
speed.
And carry and
Nice,
tacklers.
nice.
And close to a first down. And looks like he got it.
Boy, I tell you, he got right
He
in.
did get it. First down, Hornets.
He got right in the pocket of Isaiah Hernandez there. Number 77, big tackle pulling, and he rode him right out into the first down. Well, I tell you, the two Angola tackles tonight are playing great games.
75, about 70, 75 yards I have for Bauer, rushing the ball.
Oh, we're one-on-one out here. We're one-on-one out here with Pfeiffer.
1st and 10, Bauer.
One-on-one with Pfeiffer.
He looks
for him.
Cut in there by Dylan Miller. He knocked that away. He saw that play developing.
Throw was a little low. Throw was a little low. Next time I'm going to wait for him to do an out and up.
11 of 16 Bauer is tonight, passing the ball.
Well, we're going to wait for Pfeiffer out here by himself, all by himself. He's got Dylan on an island out here. He's going to give him a little out and up and go straight to the end zone.
2nd down and 10, Bauer in the shotgun. 2 receivers, hand it off to Parker. Parker
Parker's
moving to the
picking up
right,
speed.
down to the
Stiff
20,
arm.
and run out of
Another
bounds
stiff arm
at
down to the 15-yard
15.
line.
He's right
Close
in front
to
of the
another
first down marker.
Hornets first down.
The Eagles down to the 15-yard line, it looks like.
9-yard carry. That's 3rd down and 1.
Boy, 3rd down and 1. Boy, he's playing tough. He is playing tough tonight. Sky Parker eating up the yardage tonight. Here we go with the 2 tight end set. 2 tight end set. He follows
Bauer
him into the
keeps
line.
it.
Bauer picks up about 6.
First down.
1st and goal. Looks like he picked up 10. Boy, they're driving right down the field now, inside the 10-yard line, into the red
What a
zone.
drive.
Another
High
high
snap.
snap. He
Wow.
keeps it down inside to the 3-yard line.
He is just doing it all on this drive.
Pfeiffer is leading the charge. Bauer here leading the charge.
2nd and goal, Hornets.
2nd and goal, folks. Bauer.
2nd and goal. Boy, they found something that's working here tonight, Trent, with this 2 tight end set. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends.
They've been 3 receivers most of the year.
Boy, they've got 9 guys in the box here. And
Parker up the
doesn't
middle.
matter.
Touchdown,
Parker's in.
Hornets!
And the crowd goes crazy at the Hornets' nest. 17 unanswered points by the Hornets.
First lead of the game, and it's a big one. Parker up the middle for 3 yards.
Coach Amstutz, I have never seen him that excited on the sidelines. High-fiving and tackling guys on the sideline.
There's Parker. Big play. There's the extra point. Kick is up.
And it's good. It's good.
Good.
17 unanswered points by the Hornets.
Let's take a timeout. We'll come right back right here. Sectional football, Hornets leading 17-14.
Better Bank.
There you go, folks.
Here
Angola
come
in
the
the
Hornets.
lead.
The crowd's on their feet here at the Hornets' nest. Lopshire's ready to kick off. 27 touchbacks so far this year. High kick comes down at about the 4-yard line. Picks it up, good coverage by the Hornets. He gets to the 22-yard line, and a host of purple swarms him at the 22-yard line.
Racy coming in there for their tackle.
Sugar Shane on the tackle. Nice job getting in there on the coverage team.
I tell you, they've got 6, 7, 8 guys in the box, and Angola is still able to run the ball.
Boy, I tell you, on that touchdown play, they had 9 guys in the box.
Unbelievable.
Just got an update. 42, Bishop Dwenger, 42 to 21 for East Noble, 42-21.
Columbus City now with Rare. Back
Here he
to
goes,
pass.
looking for the slant.
And he's got a
Boots
receiver.
on the tackle. Good tackle. Uh-oh, he's hurt. He's hurt. That's Murphy, one of their leading wide receivers.
3 catches tonight.
Looked like he came down on that ankle.
Here's,
Well, I don't know.
let's take a look at the touchdown. Here's a touchdown play.
They got 9 guys in the box, and he's still able to get into the end zone.
A huge play for the Hornets. That gives them the lead. Like you said, 17 straight points. And they came out, and that's what you call smash mouth football, running the ball with Bauer, Parker, and Gardner had a nice run to start the drive.
Hornets always seem to be very focused coming out of the, again, coming out of the locker room. You got to give kudos to the coaching staff for the adjustments that they make. Second half always seems to be a whole lot better for the Hornets. They made some adjustments at the halftime and drove that ball. Trent, what did that end up being? A 70-yard drive, 75-yard drive?
Yep.
I think, was it 70?
Yeah, it was 70.
70-yard
yeah.
drive all the way down and punched it in, mostly with the run.
Yep. Bauer.
Mostly with the run. They're going with that 2 tight end set and running the ball right down their throat.
I've got Bauer with 17 carries already. Parker,
17 carries.
8 carries.
8 carries?
Yes. And Gardner, he's got about
4?
Oh, I got him for. Oh wait, I got the wrong guy here. He has 7 carries.
7
Gardner.
carries.
And I got Bauer and Gardner's stats mixed up. Oh, there's
9:04.
Ben Murphy
9:04 left in the
field.
third
He seems
quarter.
to be okay.
9:04 left in the third quarter, Trent. 17-14 Hornets on top.
But that was a good slant play. And first down. Back to pass.
Stay there, stay there.
Kept it underneath.
No,
And
no.
Caught.
No. Boy, that was on the ground.
Looks like
That
he
was
bobbled
on
it.
the ground. Boy, I tell you, we'll have to look at a replay on that, but it sure looked like the ball touched the ground on the catch. Once again, he breaks containment in the backfield, and he's able to connect.
We didn't have a good angle there. So.
Hornets did a good job keeping him in front, not letting him get behind the defensive backs.
He's got to keep it, get to the outside. He does, but brought down by
Logan
Zimmer.
Sellers. Logan Sellers coming up from his cornerback position to put a hit on him.
Yeah, sorry, check that. Sellers in with a nice tackle. Second down and
All
10.
these
No
single
carry.
digits out there, 5, 9, 8. They're kind of hard to tell apart, and they're going full speed.
Got him 3 yards.
Robbie Boots and Logan Sellers in at cornerback positions. Chad Hamill, Riley Zimmer in the safeties. Wildman, and they're going for the strip. Zach Compton brings them down, going for the strip on that one. Stuffed him. He looks like a 3rd and 5 coming up here for Columbia City. Well, I tell you, we need to turn these outside linebackers loose, turn up the heat on this quarterback.
Wildman only 17 yards rushing. Done a good job stopping him. He had a big game last week. Had over 700 yards rushing for the year. Let's see if we can stop Rare. And the Hornets do it. Back to pass.
Here comes a
Gotta
blitz.
stay inside.
Here comes a blitz.
Curtis.
He's got nowhere to go.
Brings him down. Austin
AC
Curtis.
Austin Curtis turning up the heat.
He's tied for the lead, for the team lead with 11 tackles for a loss. And they lost, and they got a 1-yard sack there by Curtis.
Murphy's back on now.
And,
Ben
Jared
Murphy,
Jared
senior
Murphy.
wide receiver, back into the game.
Jared Murphy coming out.
Looks like they're going to go for it here. They're on the Angola side. I don't know if it's going to be a pooch punt.
Oh, Rare is the punter.
Pooch punter, if they're going to go for it.
Oh, they're calling timeout. Columbia City calls timeout.
Columbia City's going
4th
in and
8.
out. Boy, they're having all kinds of trouble with personnel tonight. Hornets. Defense coming up strong here in the third quarter.
7 minutes, 5 seconds. Hornets lead it here in the second half.
Campbell and Federbank is a proud supporter of Angola Hornet sports. For 147 years, Campbell and Federbank has concentrated on the future for our customers and our communities in Northeast Indiana. We have the tools, products, and people to make this a place we all want to live. Whether it's buying a car, a home, or managing your money, Campbell & Fetter has a better way. With solid, sensible banking partner, you can look ahead smarter, prouder, and better. Campbell & Fetter Bank, sensible banking for sensible lives. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We got trips our side on a 4th, and it looks like about 7. 4th and 8. Austin Curtis pumping up the crowd here at the Hornets' Nest.
Back to pass,
A
Rare.
lot of movement.
Makes a catch. First down and more. Down to the 25-yard line.
Down to the 25-yard line.
18-yard pass play.
Connor Slavich. Boy, again, Connor Slavich is having a game here tonight. Looks like he is the favorite wide receiver tonight.
It's a 4th and 6 play. What a huge play that was.
Yeah, Logan Rare stayed in the pocket that time and was able to complete over there on the sideline. Got a first down here. Rolling. Riley
Murphy.
Zimmer drops him right in his tracks.
Jared Murphy with a big catch. 10-yard pass play.
So we got both Murphys in the game right now.
First down, Columbia City Eagles.
Columbia City on the move down to the 15-yard line.
First and 10. Rare back to pass, going deep towards the end zone. Dropped it.
Great play back there by Logan Sellers. He turned and looked for the ball right at the last minute, so no pass interference on that. Nice defensive play.
It's a nice high throw. It's the only
Nice
chance
touch.
they have. It's either overthrown or caught. So
Yeah, nice touch
good
on the
accurate
ball.
throw. Third
Here
down
they go,
or second
second and 10 from the 15. 4 wide receivers as they spread them out. He's rolling, got the blitz coming.
Short.
Catches it
caught,
down.
Touchdown.
Inside. Touchdown Eagles.
Thomas De La Cruz with the touchdown.
Thomas De La Cruz, their leading wide receiver. As Columbia City goes back in front, 20-17 with the PAT still to come.
So like we thought, the shootout here. We got a shootout here in the second half. Here's the extra point. As you see how cold it is, you can see the breath from the players. Blocked! And still got it over somehow. Unbelievable. Columbia City back in the lead, 21-17. We'll take a timeout. We'll come right back. More Angola with the ball when we return. Welcome back, folks. Columbia City leading 21-17. Short, high kick.
Skylar Parker brings it out, 15-20. Stopped about the 24-yard line.
Columbia City, that was a great drive because that fourth down play just really was a difference. Because they would have been, if Angola was able to stop them, it would have been at the 50-yard line.
No doubt about it. Again, it's a game of adjustments. They made some adjustments on halftime. Obviously worked out well for them. Now we'll see what kind of adjustments the Angola coaches can make.
Well, they ran the ball so well. I mean, I think we might see more of that, or they maybe test Pfeiffer deep.
Yeah, if they keep if they keep Dylan Miller, number 23, out here on Pfeiffer one-on-one, that is a clear mismatch. I'm waiting for him to do a little out and up and leave him in the dust.
Bauer in the shotgun with Gardner. 2 tight end set. Bauer back to pass. Throws it to the left side and knocked away. Almost picked off. No fooling there.
On the far side, Connor Slavich on the coverage for the Eagles.
Boy, I tell you.
So they're really wanting to stop their run there. As you can see, they have about a 7-man front here.
Bauer hangs
keeps
on
to
to
the
it as
right.
he comes up the middle.
What a hit
Boy,
there by the
he was put
Eagles.
down by number 48, Garrett Cormany. Big hit. Now here we go.
Third
They're
down and
running
7.
guys on, running guys off. Once again, they don't know who's supposed to be where. Columbia City gets their defense set. Looks like they switched to more of a nickel package.
Looks like they're going to stay back. Only got one man blitzing. Going towards Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer!
Pfeiffer makes a catch.
First down! Seth Pfeiffer with a great catch in front of Dylan Miller.
A 12-yard pass play. Over 100 yards passing now for Bauer.
4 wide receivers here. DJ Powell into the slot position.
He's throwing the ball underneath tonight, but he's been accurate. He's 12 of 17 right now.
Well, they're still in a dime package here. Dime package.
5:15. They don't have a safety
6
deep, though.
different wide receivers.
Hand off
They
to
run it to Parker.
Parker slips
Nice
forward.
job.
About 4 yards, though.
Boy, he had a lot of daylight in front of him. He could have got through there. Here, what they're doing now is running in more running backs, or more defensive backs.
Now they have 4 receivers in this set.
Yeah, they pulled Dylan. Look at that. They just pulled Dylan Miller, number 23. They pulled him off of Pfeiffer. Now they're covering him with their wide receiver, Ben Murphy. So now you've got height on height.
2nd and 7. Hand off to Parker. Parker trying to get outside.
Stiff arms. Close to the first down, out to about the 46-yard line.
It's about a 5-yard carry.
Boy, interesting adjustment right there by Columbia City. They took their wide receiver, Ben Murphy, at 6'3", 180, and they're putting him one-on-one with
54.
Seth Pfeiffer.
They're
Snap the ball, snap the ball.
Trying to snap the ball. Trying to get him out of position. Kind of Peyton Manning thing. And we got a flag. Is that
Well, it
gonna
looks
be
like they got him.
Offense or? And they're clapping.
No,
It is
they're
gonna be on
clapping. It
Columbia
is on
City.
them. Lined up off sides.
That's going to be first down. Hornets.
First down, Hornets. Boy, Columbia City still having trouble running their packages in and off. Not sure who's supposed to be on what defensive package.
Bauer back in action. First down, Hornets. Bauer in the shotgun on a cool night. High snap up to Parker. Parker up
still
the
on
middle.
his feet.
6,
still pushing.
7-yard carry.
It takes 3 guys to bring him down.
Bauer over 60 yards rushing now.
Here they come. Ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap it.
They were able to get off the field in time. Bauer keeps it. And about 4 yards for Bauer.
Boy, the coaches are going crazy up here trying to catch Columbia City off with too many men on the field in their packages. Here they're switching again.
Right, you got the offensive guys trying to get in position.
They got guys going everywhere.
And we got
Two
timeout.
wide receivers set.
Timeout,
Now a
Columbia City.
timeout by Columbia City.
Third down
Great
and
job by the Angola coaches. Getting their packages in and off the field is becoming a huge problem.
We'll step aside. Columbia City takes a timeout. We'll come right back here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20.
Third and 1. Here come the Hornets. 3rd and 1. High snap. He follows his blockers. Gets
Got
to the
it.
outside for the first down and much more.
Knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Out to the 31-yard line. Alex Bauer on a 3rd and 1 play. Takes it to the house. Now they're going to
down.
try to catch Columbia City off again.
I love this quick snapping play here.
picking up the tempo here, going with the quick snap. Angola's in the 2 wide receiver set with 2 tight ends. Columbia City just does not have an answer for this. Here he comes following his blockers. Parker.
Stripped, the ball's fumbled.
Angola
got
recovers.
It. Compton got it. Compton.
Angola recovers that.
Good job, Compton.
Keep the clock going.
No, not Compton. Woo. That was Dylan Moore.
Boy, number 54. Nice hustle.
Nice
hustle by Dylan Moore.
So they did lose a couple after Parker hang on to that ball. They're stripping at him. Second down and 11.
4 wide receiver set. 4 wide receiver set for the Hornets with a 2nd and 11 here.
And off to Bauer, up the middle.
Bauer keeps it.
Still on his feet. Got
Quarterback keeper.
Yards. 3rd down and 5.
Here they go, back to the 2 tight end set. They're very quick in getting their packages in. Seth Pfeiffer moves to the bottom of the screen. Oh, we got an injury timeout. Number 37, injury timeout. Connor Ruby looks like
got
he's
a cramp.
inside
From our
linebacker,
angle
maybe
here.
suffering a cramp in the calf.
He's holding his calf muscle.
Yep, looks like just a cramp here.
Let's take an opportunity and thank our corporate sponsors tonight. And we've got 5 of them tonight. We have got, we want to thank Campbell and Fetter. Campbell and Fetter Bank, established in 1863, right? Locations, they got bank locations all over the Northeast Indiana area. Beams Funeral Home in Fremont, Indiana. Mitchell's Menswear in Angola. And if you don't have a costume yet, I want to encourage you to get there tomorrow. He's going to be open from 9 to 3. And he's got a lot of pirate costumes if you're looking for that, or wizard costumes.
Yeah, great costumes for adults, great costumes.
And we want to thank Pacer Systems, and Todd Saylor. I want to thank him for his support.
Back to the action now. We're looking at about a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6, what it says on the board. 2 tight end set. Bauer keeps it, and they're waiting for him. At the line of scrimmage that time. He may have lost a yard.
Cormany. Nice play by Cormany. Nothing there. He probably lost a yard there. And Bauer going to go for it. And they've just been running the ball effectively.
No doubt about it. 4 wide receiver set now with Parker in the backfield.
4th down and 8. The ball's at the 34-yard line.
Alex Bauer barking out the signals right now. 4th and 8 here. Big play for the Hornets.
4th down, 8. Here we go. Bauer back to pass. Pump fakes. Look down the middle.
Oh,
knocked away at the last second.
Interference.
Number 21.
Logan Sellers.
Slavich early.
Connor
Slavich hit him early.
looks like he was all over him.
1st down Hornets.
1st down Hornets as Logan Sellers was mugged in the backfield.
But you can't hit him early. That's what happened. He hit him early, and that's going to be 1st down.
As they march it off for the Hornets, keeps this
What
drive
a huge
alive.
play.
What a costly penalty for Columbia City. But if he wouldn't have made that penalty, Trent, looked like he would have had an easy catch.
Oh, absolutely.
He would have had an easy catch for the 1st down right there.
1st and 10 Hornets, 1 minute, 41
Good play.
seconds.
Coach Amstutz, the gambler, goes for it on 4th down again and comes up with pay dirt.
I think he's 3 for 3 tonight.
Well, I'm looking for
Bauer,
Robbie
back to
Boots.
pass. Going
There
to
he
the end
goes.
zone.
He's got
And another
There's
pass
another
interference
flag.
ball. He knocked
Holding
down and
Pfeiffer.
held Pfeiffer. He grabbed him.
incredible.
Pass
Incredible.
interference.
Pass interference.
Columbia City.
Is that a 15-yard variety? From the 20, is that going to be half the distance?
Let's try to take a look at that again if we can real quick.
Yeah. Half the distance. Balls marked just inside the 10-yard line. just inside the 10. Hornets are lining up with a minute 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here they come. Linebackers look like they're blitzing.
Bauer back to pass.
Drops back.
Down
Got
the middle.
him! Zach Compton! Touchdown!
Zach Compton!
Hornets. High fives all the way around the booth here.
Hornets.
At the Hornets' nest, Zach Compton, senior, catches a touchdown pass to take the lead.
That middle's open because they had the safety holding over on Pfeiffer.
They had both linebackers coming on the blitz, and he caught the tight end right over the middle. Touchdown, Hornets.
10-yard pass play. What a game, folks, tonight. Hornets back in the lead. Here's extra point by Lopshire. Very important here.
Mr.
Up, that's
Automatic puts it through. Joel Lopshire with a minute 33 left. Angola retakes the lead, 24-21 at the Hornets'
Harold
nest.
GM Supers.
Let's take a timeout. Hornets back in the lead.
9384 or visit us on our website at Homes by.
Welcome back, folks. Hornets back in the lead, 24-21. There's 1 minute, 31 seconds left. Columbia City is going to get the ball back. Let's see if Lopshire can punt this into the end zone. Kick it in.
Oh, and it
Kicks a little
bounces.
short.
Austin Curtis wraps them up, along with Ricky Windorf.
Late flag.
What happened?
Flags. They're looking at number 22 is being pushed around here.
Jared Murphy returning the kickoff.
Zach Wright.
Flags on the play.
Personal foul.
Personal foul against the Hornets.
Here is the touchdown pass again. There, a little too fast there. Let's try it again. Here's the touchdown pass. There's a 10-yard pass play. Compton right up the middle. Touchdown.
Very nice.
Hornets. But a terrible penalty right there. Critical penalty for the Hornets.
Had him stopped short on the kickoff, right about the 25-yard line. Gave up a personal foul. Added on. Now the ball's spotted at the 42-yard line.
Columbia City down 24-21. They have the ball. Let's see the Hornets getting stopped here. Back to pass. Rare. Look at middle. Got lots of
Windorf
time.
closes on him.
Escapes.
He tucks it and runs.
Curtis knocks
Austin
him
Curtis
down.
cuts him down.
First down, though.
About the 48-yard line. AC Austin Curtis, he picks up the first down on another broken play. Boy, if it wasn't for these broken plays tonight, this Columbia City offense would be stymied.
Very, very dangerous. Rare is. They're unable to get to him.
Yeah,
And he's
just-
able to escape every time so
It's
far
his
tonight.
senior year. Clearly, he is not rattled by the pressure here tonight.
First and 10. Rare back to pass. Going deep to the left side.
Murphy's out
and
there.
just overthrown out of Murphy's
Boy,
hand.
I tell you, step for step was Robbie Boots.
Ben Murphy, who was knocked out earlier with a foot injury, he's back and was outrunning Robbie Boots there.
Boy, I tell you, Seth Pfeiffer came in, added some pressure to him. He launched that one deep
Rare's
down
got-
to about the 5-yard line, just barely overthrew the wide receiver.
Rare's he's got a cannon there. He's got 20 touchdowns himself, over 2,000 yards in passing this year. It's
Bring
second
in
down and
number
10,
43,
56 seconds
Austin
left.
Grimm, senior wide receiver, to give Murphy a rest. Going with 4 wideouts. Let's see if they turn him loose on a blitz here.
This
Wildman,
Up the
and
middle.
he's up the
got
middle.
first down, trying to cut back to the left. Zimmer slows him up and finished off by Selman, but he got a first down, and that's the best look he's seen tonight, Wildman. He only had about 19 yards coming in to that run and got a nice 15-yard gain for Columbia
Boy,
City.
Angola clearly was not expecting that as he got first down yardage there.
First and 10, under a minute left to play. Angola down 20, or Angola up, 24-21. Columbia City with the ball. Back to pass, looking to his right. Got a receiver wide open down to the right sideline.
He's
Nice
still
spin
spinning,
move,
still
down to
on
the
his feet,
15-yard line.
down
What?
to the 15-yard line.
That's Thomas De La Cruz again with an excellent 20-yard pass play. Very accurate has Rare been here in we're out in the third quarter or fourth quarter. 27 seconds left. What a game tonight, Dennis.
Boy, now we're getting into this is the show that we thought we'd have. This is the offensive shootout that we thought we'd have.
Hand off to
Wildman.
Nothing
Stumbles
there,
at the line of scrimmage, picks up maybe 2 or 3.
This might be the last play of the third quarter.
12 seconds left on the clock. Clock's running.
What?
Yep, looks like Columbia City's content to change ends.
And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Hornets leading, but Columbia City's driving. But the Hornets still leading 24-21. We'll come back with all the fourth quarter action. We return right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20 sectional coverage of Angola Hornets.
Campbell and
Second and 8 from the 13. Started the fourth quarter. Hornets on top 24-21, but Columbia City driving. Hand off to Wildman. He's starting to pick up a little yardage there. Well, it looks like about a 3-yard pickup. Leaves him at about 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Ball spotted right on the 10-yard line.
That's a good defensive play here, but can they get the stop here on 3rd down? That's
big
key
third down
for
play right
Columbia
here.
City.
Big third down play. 3rd and 4 from the Hornets 10-yard line. He rolls out. He's looking for that wide receiver. Pfeiffer
can't get him.
Missed him, but he knocked him out of bounds. Nice job over there by the Angola Hornets defense.
But even though Pfeiffer
Clayton Gardner.
Even though Pfeiffer didn't get him,
Pfeiffer sent him back into the backfield, and now he
couldn't go any further.
The defense was able to close on him, knock him out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. Looks like a loss of 1.
Ball
on the 11-yard line. 4th and 5. Ball on the 11. Do you want a field goal kick here to try to? No, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Their
Here we
kicker
go.
is Devin Rice.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Drops back.
Back to pass. Throws underneath.
No good. No good.
What a stop by the defense as an underthrown pass by Rare.
Rare's pass was going for the first down at about the 2-yard line. Threw it a little low, and he wasn't able to come up with it. Murphy over there stretched out and was not able to come away with the catch. Hornets take over. 1st and 10 on the 11.
Here's a replay. Here's the 4th and 4. He's looking left, looking for Murphy. Murphy he's got Logan Sellers on him. Was open for a second, but
Boy,
just
Logan
underthrown.
Sellers done a great job tonight. Covered him like a blanket.
Stay tuned. After the game tonight, we'll have more post-game coverage right here on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Bauer, ball at the 10-yard line, looking back to the left. Pump fake. Tries to throw underneath to Boots. Boots stretches out, couldn't get it. That's too much touch on there for Bauer. That's a good play right there.
Yeah, good play. He got behind the coverage on that one, maybe just a couple of feet out from his outstretched hands, but Robbie Boots went for it. I like the call from the Angola coaches. Their own 11-yard line, and they're throwing a deep ball.
11 for 18 for Bauer. 12 for 18.
McHugh going in motion, tight end. There he
Bauer's
goes. Bauer
keep
keeps
going
it.
to the left, and nothing there.
Boy, yeah, he may have picked up a yard on that one. Now we're looking at about 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 as the clock ticks with 10 minutes and 52 seconds left here at the Hornets' nest.
That's Jade Hendry who came in there. Or is that Sam Silva? Sam Silva, maybe. 3rd down and 9 for Angola. Here's a big play here. Can they continue this drive? They stopped
Here
Columbia
we
City
go.
last time.
They
on
need a
defense.
first down here, 3rd and 9. Looks like the linebackers are coming.
Power. It's a
They
snap.
drop into coverage.
Looking deep, underneath.
Oh, no!
Intercepted.
Picked off!
And he's going to run it in for a touchdown.
Pfeiffer slips on the play.
Connor Slavich.
Connor Slavich picks it off, takes it 21 yards to the house.
Now Columbia City back in the lead. Wow. Our second pick tonight, and that was huge.
Boy, Pfeiffer slipped on the play. Looked like he would have had enough to pick up the first down. See if they can get a block on this extra point to keep it within 3.
27-24. Rice in there.
Left-footed kicker. Kick is down. The kick
Devin
is up.
Rice.
The kick is good.
28-24. Columbia City in the lead. Interception by Slavich gives them the lead.
Angola 24. To receive Rice's kickoff.
Here we go, back at the Hornets' nest. Columbia City looking like they're ready to kick off.
28-24. Columbia City back in the lead. This is like the third lead change.
10 minutes, 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter as they kick off. High kick. Hooch kick.
Catch it.
Grab
Get it. Ball loose on the field. Columbia City's got it.
Gets that ball. High
You got to
kick.
fair catch that. You can't let the ball bounce.
Boy, somebody should have came up for the fair catch.
First and 10, Columbia City.
Boy, yeah, you just got to cover that ball up.
Here's the interception. Slavich at the 22-yard line takes it in. And they had the ball back. Unbelievable turn of events here
Boy,
to begin this fourth quarter.
Need a big defensive stand right here. The ball on the 32-yard line, deep in Angola territory. Columbia City's offense back on the field.
Back to pass. Rolling to his right. Going towards the end zone. Overthrown. Going to Cruz again. De La Cruz.
Chad Hamill all over him from his free safety position.
Second down and 10, Columbia City.
What a second half we've had, folks. Hornets gets a lead in the third quarter. Columbia City comes back with a 15-yard touchdown pass, 21-17. Then a 10-yard touchdown pass from Bauer to Compton that made the lead 24-21. Then the interception after Angola made a nice defensive stop on fourth down. 22-yard interception return for touchdown by Slavich, which gives the lead 28-24.
Here
Columbia
come
City.
the Hornets defense.
Second down and 10.
Going with a blitz.
Throw it down the middle.
De La Cruz
breaks the
makes a
tackle, trying
spin.
to get outside.
Robbie
Short
Boots
on
with
the
a
first
nice
down.
tackle.
Third down.
Clay Selman comes in to clean him up.
That makes it third.
Boy, about a
and
5-yard
five,
pickup.
Yeah. And we're about 10 minutes
Third
left
and
to play.
5. Big play coming right now for the Angola Hornets defense. 3rd and 5. Ball spotted at about the 21-yard line.
Of course, it's going to be probably four down territory here.
Yeah, they're going with 4 wide receivers right now, spreading that Angola defense out. Riley Zimmer backs off.
Back
Looking
to pass.
for the slant.
Jump in there.
Ta-da.
No, he dropped it.
Did he catch
He
that?
did not catch it. Did not, absolutely not. Wow. Trapped that one.
Boy, that looks like the second trapped ball tonight. Let's see the replay on that.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know. That was awful close, Trent. Ball on the 12-yard line. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Wildman, the ball carrier for the Eagles.
Worked in the second half.
We can't really see it if he caught it or not.
Most of the first half, he was picking up 1 or 2 yards. Now he's turned those into 4, 5, 6.
And then you kind of lose it there. Second down and 7, 8 minutes 49 seconds left here. Back to pass, rolling to his right. He's going to keep it. And he's going to try to get it in, but he's knocked short by Riley Zimmer.
Dumped down by Riley Zimmer right near the goal line. It looks like he picked up a first down. First and goal. Ball looks like it's going to be spotted right about the 1-yard line.
Wow. Hey, that was rare. Got about 18 yards on that carry. All the room to roam there. And they haven't been able to get to him all night.
No doubt about it.
First and goal. Angola blitzing.
He hangs on to it, and he's in.
He's going to run in for a touchdown.
Ware runs it in himself off the right side. Boy, that kick, the turnover on that fumble kick really is going to be costly for the Hornets. But 8:18, a lot of time left as they line up to kick the extra point here.
Rare for Columbia City leading 30.
Devin Rice, senior kicker for Columbia City, looking to put on the extra point.
Kick is up, and it is no good.
No good. Missed that one right.
So Hornets only down 10, 34-24.
Wow, maybe a little bit of life right there, Trent.
It's unbelievable what we see in the last 2 minutes. Has totally turned this game and momentum around. But Hornets not out of it. There's still a lot of time left.
Not an unfamiliar position for these guys to be in.
But the 2 turnovers just absolutely killed them. The interception, and then right after that,
yeah,
not covering up the ball on the kickoff.
Yep.
That
Again,
huge.
kind of a high pooch kick, and Angola, instead of fair catching it, let it bounce. Ended up being a fumble recovery for Columbia City. They turned it into points.
So
Hornets need to get their offense back on the field here.
Let's thank our sponsors again. Pacer Systems here in Angola. Thank them for their sponsorship. Mitchell's Menswear in between the movie theaters in downtown Angola. Campbell and Feder Bank, established in 1863. Harold, your GM Superstore, located in Angola. And Beams Funeral Home, proud sponsor of high school football right here in Steuben County on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. As Rice going to kick off for Columbia City, back deep. Let's see if we can get a good run back here and get in position to score. Squib kick now.
This time.
Get it.
Covered
this
up.
Time by Windorf.
Smart move. Windorf just covers it up at about the 23, 24-yard line.
Yeah, Windorf just fell on it. And before, that was the problem they had. Some of the up men didn't know what to do, and they just let the ball go.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, we'd rather have the ball in Alex Bauer's hand than Ricky. No offense, Ricky, but we definitely want that ball back in Alex's hands.
So it was a good play by Windorf, our leading sacker this year.
Here comes the general, Alex Bauer. We need a quick score.
Well, you know, knowing him, he likes to he can bounce back from interceptions. Just got to have a short memory. Bauer, 1st and 10 with the ball. He's going to keep it. Going to the left, to the 25, to the 30, cutting back down to the 38-yard line. 18-yard running play by Bauer.
Quarterback keeper picks up about 13 on the play.
Murphy.
Skyler Parker has a lead blocker on that one. Looked like a nice play for the Hornets.
Murphy brings him down.
4 wide receivers again.
Yeah, if they're going to play back in that nickel, Bauer will pick them apart and run the ball. 1st and 10, 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to play.
Parker switches sides.
Yep. 4 receivers. 2 on each side of Bauer. Bauer back to pass. And almost picked off again by Slavic. Was right there, and he dropped it.
Right at his shoestring. It looked like they were doing that screen to the inside.
Right. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they sniffed that play out. Obviously, a lot of film study here by Columbia City. They're trying to take away that little inside screen that Angola is so good at running.
Now they're going trips right. Bauer in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going to keep it. He's going to go back, cut back to the left, and fall forward to the 40. About a 2-yard gain
Picks
for
up
Bauer.
a couple. As he picks up a couple there. Yeah, number 41 made a great play. Corey Clifford, senior inside linebacker, stopping that play for a 2-yard gain. Angola lines up for 3rd and 8, 7 minutes, 30 seconds, clock ticking.
Sorry, I keep that score there. 34-24, 3rd down and 8. Big play here by the Hornets.
Looks like the linebackers are coming.
Bauer in the shotgun, rolling. Fires it
Robbie
inside
Boots.
and caught. No, knocked away.
In and out of his hands over there on the far sideline.
Bauer rolling
4th and
right.
8.
Couldn't get it going. It's 4th and 8, and what do you do here?
Boy, 4th and 8, down by 10.
With 7 minutes to go, do you
4-yard
punt it?
Well, I don't know. 7 minutes to go.
You may have to punt it here. Still a lot of time left.
Pooch punt. Nope, they're lining them up.
There's nobody deep
Nope.
for Columbia City. And they are
Nope,
going
Tripp's
for
right.
it.
They're going for it. Tripp's right.
It's going deep.
He's going low.
Underneath Sellers, incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Boy, just a little bit low for Logan Sellers there. That was within 1st down territory for the Hornets. Comes up just short. Now Columbia City takes over at the 40-yard line.
Well, if they don't,
Boy, they got to turn these linebackers loose.
they've got to get a turnover or a stop here, or this game's over with.
Yeah, you can't be down 10 and let them score again. I mean, you absolutely have to go all out to get these guys stopped.
And the defense.
Columbia City huddles up on their own sideline.
The defense played well here.
Here comes Logan Rare leading his Columbia City Eagles onto the field.
They got in a short field a couple times because of the turnovers, and Columbia City only have the 1 turnover, and they need one right here.
There's
And
Wildman.
up the middle, Wildman,
Zach
nothing
Compton
there.
holds him up.
Probably got a couple yards, 2 yards. Under 7 minutes left to play.
Zach Compton with a great tackle.
2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
2nd down for the Eagles.
Now they're letting that clock tick, buddy. They're going to use as much of this play clock as absolutely possible. Clearly, Rare is not in a hurry as he leads his troops back to the line. Play clock says 10 seconds.
Hornets still have a chance. They need to stop here. Can they do it? Back
All
to
the
pass.
way down to 4 seconds before
Lots
he's thinking
of
about
time.
throwing.
Throws it down the middle
Down the
and
middle.
incomplete.
In and out of the hands.
Pfeiffer
Riley Zimmer with a great defensive play.
knocks down Murphy.
The younger of the two Murphys. Jared Murphy hit hard by Riley Zimmer. Unable to hang on to that ball.
Hey, you know, if they got to throw it up, you got to knock it out. We heard a lot about separating ball from man. And that's what Pfeiffer did. Went for the ball there. Third and 8.
Boy, it looks like 6 minutes, 17 seconds. The good news, Trent, they did stop the clock with an incomplete pass. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 8. Hornets have a chance to get a stop here.
They get a stop here.
He likes
That'd be
Murphy
great.
over there on the far
Outstanding.
sideline,
Here we
looking
go.
right at him.
Pump
and
fake.
go.
Going deep.
Got the pump and go. Riley Zimmer's all over him.
And he impeded his progress a little bit.
Riley Zimmer was
And
all over him
wow.
from his free safety position.
That
Great
could have
coverage on the pump and go.
Could have been interference, but not called.
He was looking for the ball. He has just as
But
much
to-
right
right.
to the ball as
But because the ball was
receiver does.
overthrown.
Yeah.
So that worked out. So it's 4th down and 8. What will the Columbia City Eagles do here?
Well, I don't know if they're going to try to little pooch punt here, try to pin the Hornets deep, or are they going to really go for this on 4th and 8?
And they've
4th
gone
and 8
for
from
it.
the 38-yard line.
They did it early here in the second half. 4th and 8. Rare in the shotgun.
Trying
He's got
to draw
4
him
receivers.
offsides,
He's going to punt. He's going to punt.
Now he's
dropping
going to
back.
punt. Oh! Movement in the backfield.
That's going to be on Columbia City.
Yep. Cody Wildman actually jumped on the play.
And now it's 4th down and 13. They will definitely
Now they
punt
bring
it
in
now.
the full punt team. Now they bring in the full punt team as they're going to be punting from their own 43.
4th and 13 now. 6 minutes, 10 seconds left. Here's the punt. And he gets it off. High punt.
Punt.
Drops at the
Looks
30,
like
bounces forward to the
bounces down
25.
about the 23-yard line.
23-yard line. Defense did their job. Got a 3 and out.
Great job. That's a high-powered offense to hold to a 3 and out late in the, late in the game here for the Hornets. Boy, I'm looking at the statisticians from the truck downstairs just brought up Bauer, 25 rushes for 97 yards. He's about to go over 100 yards rushing here.
And he's got 100 yards passing. But they are down 34. They're down by 10, and you got about 6 minutes. So you got to think you need about 3 minutes to score, I would think, to be able to get the ball back. But Lobshire can. Let's see how he does the onside kick. But I got to get the score first. Back to pass. Bauer pump fakes. He's going to run. Cut back, and he slips down.
Slips down for no gain.
Yep, nothing there. And the clock's still running. 5 minutes, 48 seconds. Second down and 10. Pocket collapsed. Bauer didn't have a chance there.
Yeah, he was definitely looking deep. He's definitely looking deep.
3rd down and 10. Bauer in the shotgun. Trips right. Back to pass. Bauer rolling to his right. Pump fake. Scrums around one by. He's scrummed down and stopped again. Close to another sack for the Eagles.
They're playing some really tough man-to-man defense right now in the secondary. They match up well with Angola's wide receivers.
TJ Smith again in there. He's been all over this field tonight for the Eagles. And it brings up 3rd down and 10.
Boy, long 3rd and 10 right here, but we're in 2-down territory.
Got to get a 1st down here.
Trips left. Looks like trips left right now with Skylar Parker in the backfield.
3rd down and 10. Bauer back to pass. Tries to throw underneath. He's going to hold it.
He's
Throws
got
it deep.
Pfeiffer.
Got Pfeiffer. Makes the catch.
Pfeiffer 1st down out to about the 44-yard line.
Down to the 45. Got a man down for Columbia City.
Pfeiffer's holding that shoulder.
Oh, Pfeiffer's hurt.
I don't know if it's an arm injury or a shoulder injury, what he's got. Pfeiffer
If
seems to be banged up.
you remember, he broke his collarbone last year twice. But he seems okay.
Yeah, he's a tough player. He's shaking it off. He's ready to go.
4 receivers set. 4 minutes,
They wind
41
the clock
seconds.
up. 4 minutes, 41 seconds to go. Hornets need to pick up the pace here.
Bauer, 4 receivers. 1st and 10. Bauer's going to keep it. Going up the middle. Nothing there. That's Corey Clifford brings him down for the Eagles.
Let's go. Let's get back to the line here.
Got to get the play in quickly. Now.
Back to the line.
If they do get in field goal range, they can kick the field goal, not give a touchdown first. The important is to get one of these scores here right away.
Got to get a score right away. 4 minutes, 7 seconds left.
2nd down and 7. Bauer back to pass. Going up the middle. Caught by Boots. What a catch.
With a guy all over him.
And a late flag.
Robbie Boots with a nice 1st down catch.
Well, now they can get the play in. And they might just decline it. Yeah, just decline it and let's go. Or they might accept it or might stop the clock. So see if they get the play in. And they just decline it, I would think. Ball at the 45. And
they're adding on. Oh, there you go. Okay.
They moved it 2 yards.
Yep, so they picked up an additional 2 or 3 yards with
Yep.
the pass interference call. So here they go. They're about
Ball.
to wind the clock. Let's see if the Hornets are ready to snap the ball.
Right at the 4-minute mark. First and 10.
Come on, Hornets.
He wants to talk to Boots, Bauer. Boots.
Boots and Bauer
No
did a
timeout, yeah.
quick conference with the coach as he's ready to wind the clock.
Clock
Now he
running,
winds the clock,
3:57.
shouts out instructions. Everybody's on the same page.
4 receivers.
Clock's ticking. Here he goes
Bauer.
with the blitz.
Bauer's going to keep it. Going to himself to the outside, to the 30.
Makes a
Cross
move
back,
to the inside.
down to the
all the way
20-yard
down
line.
to the 20-yard line.
20-yard run by Alex
Bauer improvises and takes it down to the 20-yard line.
100 yards rushing tonight for Bauer. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left to play.
Clock is
Hornets
still ticking.
driving down the field, folks. First and 10, Hornets. 3:33 left in this game. Hornets need a score here.
Boy, I tell you, if they blitz those linebackers, DJ Powell's going to come right over the center.
Bauer throws it down to the sideline.
No good. Stops the clock.
Trying to get it to Sellers.
3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Angola down
Lots
10.
Lots of pressure on Bauer there. And a good time to get rid of it there. And Kurt Cox adjusting his knee pad there. That's your center for the Hornets.
Here he comes as he's barking out instructions.
Back to
Drops
pass.
back.
Going to the
There
left
he goes,
side.
going for Pfeiffer.
One-handed.
Oh!
Almost caught it.
He one-hands it and almost comes away with the touchdown.
Third down and 10.
Corner of the end zone. Beautiful throw by Alex Bauer.
Looks like he may have been held on his left arm. There's holding on. It's holding. It's holding.
Is there a penalty on that?
It's holding on Columbia City.
Defensive holding.
What a play.
Boy, I didn't see the flag on that one, Trent.
Yep.
Defensive holding backs him up.
Absolutely.
Backs
Got a
him up.
break there.
Now we're looking at 2nd and 1.
I want you to watch the replay. Pfeiffer looked like he was being held a little bit.
Yeah.
That was questionable, I would think.
Boy,
But
Pfeiffer almost came up with a brilliant catch
Can't
there.
complain, though. The penalty goes for the Hornets first and
First and
10
10.
at the 11-yard line.
First and 10. They can still pick up a first down here.
And they're at 3 minutes, 14 seconds. Just like we talked about, wanting to get the touchdown
We got
or the
Pfeiffer
field goal.
and DJ Powell both on the same side of the field.
And the field goal range.
6'1"
Bauer
and 6'4". He
rolling
goes
to his
back
right.
the other way.
Throws it
Boots!
underneath to Boots. Short, but got to about the 6-yard line.
Boots down to about the 6-yard line. Clock's ticking. Got to get to the line. Come on, guys.
3 minutes and counting. Second
Come on,
down and
guys.
5.
Going trips left. Trips left with 3 minutes left in the game. Still looking at the sideline.
Second 5. Bauer throws it
He's got
underneath.
Pfeiffer
down.
Broken up right at the last second. Slavic breaks it up.
Pfeiffer
Gets a hand in there to knock that ball away at the last second.
3rd and 5
2 minutes,
now.
34 seconds left in the game.
Go for the end zone here, folks. You go for the end zone. If they don't get it, you may have to kick it here and make it a one possession game. 3rd down and 5. 2 minutes,
Going
34
with the
seconds.
Trips left again.
Bauer
rolling
to the
out.
left.
Parker.
And he's sacked. Number 35, Derek Lamley.
Field goal team. Field goal team.
Clock's running,
There they go,
2:22.
Field goal team coming in.
Gotta get this one in.
Field goal team right in the center of the field. Great time to take a shot at it right now.
They don't want to call a timeout here. Get set up here. They're keeping their timeouts. Lopshire has to put this in for the Hornets to have a chance. Lopshire about 35.
Boy, it looks like a 35-yard field goal.
Kick
it's
is up and
it's good.
Good!
Yes, it is. 1 minute, 54 seconds.
What a kick by Joel Lopshire. 2 for 3 tonight. What a kick. Oh, what a clutch kick there by Joel Lopshire.
And the Cardiac kids are not ready to call it a season. They're still in this game.
Hey, get onside kick here. They'll have a chance. We got 1:54 left. Angola's got all 3 timeouts left. Let's
Trent, what an incredible
let's see
game
this
we
field
had
goal
tonight.
again by Lopshire.
Joel Lopshire with a 35-yard boot
Right
through
down the middle.
He had another
Yeah,
10
yeah.
yards to spare.
What a kick. So what? The Hornets may onside kick it here. They're all.
Here we go. The Hornets' nest is coming alive again.
You might as
Down
well
by
try.
7.
Because even if they don't get it, they
got-
have it at
yeah,
the
look at
50-yard
this.
line.
Look at this. They've got all of their people up. They've got all of their people up. They've got one man back deep.
1 minute, 54 seconds. Hornets trying the onside kick right here. Need to go 10 yards. Bounces and
Didn't
picked
go
up by
10.
Columbia City.
Nope. Did not go 10 yards. Looks like they're
Number
at the,
23,
48
Dylan
yard
Miller.
line.
Hornets down by 7. They do have all 3 timeouts. Hornets, if they can get a stop on a 3 and out, they'll have, 1 minute 30 change.
No doubt about it. I mean, they got to get some stops right here.
Hornets
You better
still
believe they're
live.
going to pin their ears back and come after Columbia City right here.
(34-27), 1 minute 54 seconds left to play. Angola season's on the line right now.
Wildman
And
gets
up
the ball,
the middle,
squeaks through.
and they get the first down and more, all the way down to the 31-yard line.
Boy,
And Angola
Wildman
calls a
just got
timeout.
Loose.
Wow. But if you're going to get a first down, might as well be on the first play. So they got to use. Here's the play again. And they're shotgun, a 4.
Just a straight handoff to Wildman.
Went past the center. And down. What a play.
Yep, right through the middle. Bobbing and weaving his way through there.
54-24. Bishop Dwenger winning right now. And they will, whoever wins this contest, if Columbia City wins, Bishop Dwenger will travel there. If Angola wins, they'll be right here next week. Hornets, though, they're running out of chances here. 1 minute, 46 seconds. They do have 2 timeouts left. They still have a chance here if they can get a stop on this first down.
Yeah, no doubt about it. They got to get some good penetration on this first down play. Get in the backfield and disrupt this play because there's very limited what they can do here just to keep that clock turning.
And
it's
they
going to
need-
either be a handoff or a quarterback keeper.
Turnover, they want to keep the clock going. Columbia City does. Looks like Curtis is going to blitz here. They hand it off to Wildman up the middle, and this time Zach
They got him
Compton
down.
gets him down.
Coach
Timeout,
calls
Hornets.
the timeout. Ball right on the 30-yard line.
Let's, again, let's thank our sponsors. I want to thank Beams Funeral Home and John Thornton. John Thornton from Beams Funeral Home for sponsoring tonight on the 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Thank Joe Highsong from Harold Chevrolet, 624 North Wayne Street, your GM Superstore. That's Harold GM Superstore. We also like to thank Todd Saylor from Payserve Systems. Todd Saylor from Payserve Systems. I also want to thank Mitch Davis from Mitchell's Menswear and Tuxedo Rental. Every year, When it's time to get to the tuxedo, I'm going to Mitch's. And our new sponsor tonight, Campbell and Federbank. Campbell and Federbank here in Angola. Hornets. Defense trying to come alive here. It's 2nd down and 9. 1 minute, 41 seconds, folks. Hornets has an opportunity here to get a stop, to give Bauer one last chance. 2nd and 9, up the middle, and they got both of them. They got both the quarterback.
Blitz, they turned them loose.
And the
on
running
that
back.
One. Turned them loose, called their last timeout. Last timeout with 1:35 left.
Now, you got to wonder if Columbia City will try to run it here, use the clock, or try to throw and get the first down, and that'll be game over.
Well, I don't know, Trent. I don't see it. I see them running this ball just to let the clock turn. They could run this ball, maybe even run this ball twice. I can't imagine that inside the 30-yard line they're going to try to punt.
3rd down and 10. Hornets clinging to life here at this 3rd down play.
Well, I tell you, I think they're going to run it here on 3rd down and then go for it on 4th down. Maybe
right.
Try to air it out, pick up the first, and put this game on ice.
And you may see Columbia City, if they do not get this first down, use a timeout again to set up their 4th down play. But 1 down at a time. Let's get this 3rd down play first. 1 minute, 35 seconds. 3rd down and 10.
Here we go with the season on the line.
It says 9, 3rd down and 10. Man in motion. And
Give
he's going in reverse,
motion,
knock him out of bounds.
They knock him out of bounds.
He's still on his feet to get the first down. He's going to run in for a touchdown. They had Cruz. They had him.
They had him bottled up over there on the sideline. Looked like they were going to knock him out of bounds, and he gets free and squirts down the sideline.
30-yard touchdown run, and that was the backbreaker there. 19 straight points for the Eagles. We saw him in motion. We thought that was going to happen. Here's a replay. Watch on the bottom of your screen. He goes in motion.
Good blocking over there on the side.
Who chips in there? Zimmer tripped him up, and then nobody else was there to slow him down. Touchdown.
Boy, they really got a good seal on that side and really kept him going.
And that was his first carry. .30-yard touchdown run by Thomas De La Cruz. De La Cruz had quite a game tonight.
Yeah, leading wide receiver. Definitely the leading wide receiver here. Looks like they're lining up to kick off.
Score is 41-27. First down, we'll see the kickoff here.
Devin Rice to kick off again. Here he goes with the kickoff. Another squib kick. Comes down. AC Austin Curtis picks it up. Looks for a block. Gets to the outside. Makes a move. Makes another guy miss and out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
That's a good try. You got to try a big play there, you know.
No, good, man. He was bobbing and weaving, trying to look for a lane. Just couldn't get free over there on the sidelines. Goes out of bounds right about the 30-yard line.
41-27, and De La Cruz just what a game this has been. Hornets kept fighting and kept fighting.
Hornets have played tough tonight.
They were leading, leading early here in the fourth quarter. Got the big stop, and
or just those two miscues back to back in the beginning of that fourth quarter really hurt them.
Let's throw the ball underneath.
Skylar Parker on the screen.
to the 40.
Out to the 40-yard line, close
Short
to a
of the first down. They got to get it back up here with
1 minute, 10 seconds left on the clock. Clock's going to continue to run. With that completion, boy, we sure are proud of these Angola Hornets. They've played a heck of a game, had an incredible season here for the Angola Hornets. Luke Amstutz leading them to their first sectional win in 10 years.
Yeah, just good good composure to come back after Columbia City made some big plays early, made it 14-0, and then score 17 straight points. Yeah,
kind of what we thought it would be, a little slugfest on the offensive side here. You know, with that interception for a touchdown, looks like wide receiver slipped on the play. Defensive back stepped in and took it to the house. Then that pooch kick, that just seemed like Angola wasn't sure exactly how to cover that. Ball bounced a couple of times, came up Columbia City's ball. So that was really the turning point of the game here, is when they got back-to-back turnovers there. Columbia City was able to drive that ball down the field with a real short field, and that's a huge swing, 14 points right there.
Yeah, just within that minute there, which was real early here in the fourth quarter.
But I tell you, Angola is definitely on the same level as Columbia City. They were able to trade blow for blow through 3 full quarters with Columbia City.
Right.
And, you got to admit, Columbia City's got a good team this year.
Yeah, back to pass to Bauer. He's not going to – breaks free from the sack, throws it up high.
Throws it high for Logan Sellers. All the way down to the 35-yard line.
3rd down and 1, so might want to try to go deep again, and then next down maybe get the first down. Now, Hornets, although they're down 41-27, there's the chances aren't good, but they still have an opportunity here to at least get a touchdown and try an onside kick. But you got to get a touchdown here, less than a minute. They still got to go 60 yards. Bauer back to pass, rolling to the right, throw it underneath, caught, first down.
First down and then out of bounds.
54 seconds left. First down, Hornets. You know what? Got a lot of great seniors on this squad. Alex Bauer, fantastic, 3 years as starting quarterback for the Angola Hornets. Along with
a real treat watching him play over the last 3 years.
Also, some other offensive players, and that offensive line did a great job this year blocking for this team. Bauer throwing it deep to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer had him beat, but just overthrown. 2nd down and 10, 48 seconds left. I mean, one of the things that they disproved is the thought was, here we played in the small conference, can't go outside the conference, can't win the big game, can't win a sectional game, and they went out and did that last week.
Yeah, they definitely proved that theory wrong. Angola's got a great program here, and they've really proven that they can play, and they're trading blows with one of the best in the area, Columbia City, right now.
With only 1 loss on the year. Back to pass, Bauer, pump fakes, trying to get away, and he's sacked.
Got him down in the backfield.
40 seconds left. Angola out of timeouts. Hornets trying to get back. Luke Amstutz trying to get Boots to get back to the line. 33 seconds. 30 seconds left.
It looks like about a 3rd and 17 or 18 here.
25 seconds. A lot of time on Columbia City. Coming into
City's
Angola.
Crowd is on their feet, cheering on their Eagles.
17 seconds. Bauer throws it up to Pfeiffer, incomplete. 4th and 19. This might be the last play for the Hornets for the 2010 season. Bauer still fighting. Seniors still fighting.
All over the field.
Yep.
Just gunning the ball all over the field. Yeah, 11.9 seconds to go.
4th and 19. Here's a play. Throwing it deep.
Throws it deep.
Throws it out of bounds. And the Hornets fall short here tonight.
Out of bounds.
41-27. Columbia City will down it, and that'll be it. What a game.
Nice gesture there. Corey Clifford, inside linebacker, also a senior, went over and helped Alex Bauer up, scooped him up off the ground, patted him on the head, told him nice job.
Hornets 9-1. They're going to finish the season 9-2.
9-2, incredible season. Incredible season. NECC co-champions. They've had an incredible year.
And just a few plays that would have went one way or the other could have been, a victorious Hornet game. And that's how close these two teams were.
There's the kneel down. Yeah, buddy, I'm telling you. We are certainly proud of these guys. They've had an incredible season. And if it wasn't for that slip by the wide receiver, pick 6 that got them started, then that short pooch kick that ended up going the wrong way for Columbia City, they got the ball back, were able to turn that into points. Angola could never catch back up. The momentum just wasn't there after that.
Hey, Dennis, I want to thank you this year for hanging out in the booth with us this year. I really appreciate it.
Oh, hey, it's been fun, man. We got crazy last week at
right. Wamasee, absolutely.
Wamasee, we just got absolutely crazy in that 19-18 victory, and wish we could have had a better outcome here tonight for these seniors. But I tell you what, this is a program that's going places. I think it's going to be Angola Hornets are going to be around for a long time.
I also want to thank Ken Fillmore, who helped us out a lot last year with his stats and some just like information. And I'd like to thank all the coaches and players and parents for continuing to watch us and support, our network and what we're trying to do. And we enjoy covering the Hornets and covering football and basketball and all the other sports that we carry on 101 Lakes Network Channel 20. So thanks again, and we'll see if we can get some interviews, see if Coach Amstutz wants to talk, and see if not, we'll be off the air. But when we return, we'll hopefully have some more post-game coverage when we return. Thank you, sponsors. Folks, welcome back. 41-27. Again, like to thank everyone for tuning in to 101 Lakes Network, Channel 20. Hornets falling short. They were 9-2 on the season. And again, like to go through our sponsors here real quick for our broadcast here this evening, as we have to pay for the broadcast rights for sectional games. But I'd like to thank them. And that's Harold GM Superstore, 824 North Wayne Street. Also is Campbell and Feder Bank here located in Angola and all over Northeast Indiana. Established in 1863. Campbell and Feder Bank. You're better with Feder. Mitchell's Menswear and Tuxedo Rental. Mitchell's Menswear and Tuxedo Rental. And Pacer Systems. Those are our sponsors from Angola Hornets. So we're out of here from Angola Hornets. I'd like to thank everyone and all our cameramen tonight. I'd like to thank Kyle Wainwright, who was our cameraman on the floor. I'd like to thank Danny Ham. And I'd also like to thank Tim Carey for helping us run the camera here on our high school season. We'll be back for basketball season. And also, I'd like to let the viewers know that this game will be off the air at 5 o'clock tomorrow, as the Trine University game tomorrow will start broadcasting at 5. So we'll run this game till 5 p.m. on Saturday. And I also want to mention, if you would like a copy of any of the 2010 season, I want you to give us a call at 260-495-7414. That's 260-495-7414. If you'd like a copy of a DVD copy of any of our broadcasts, which we covered all the Angola games this year, and a memorable 9-2 season, and just fell short here today. Good luck to all the senior Hornets this year, and good night, everyone. Happy Halloween.